Been here a while.
Cool. Let's go. So, welcome back, everybody, to Voyages.
Woo!
Last time on Voyages, the party went to Earth.
Earth.
Future Earth, Earth,
Yes.
future dirt. And upon traveling, they encountered some locals, had an interesting conversation with some of them. Almost got mugged, ended up reversing it.
Reverse my gang.
And
Reverse my gang.
talked to and met Sesh or Earth Sesh for the first actual time.
Yes.
Sesh proposed that he would go with the party on the condition that they give him someone, or essentially someone in exchange for himself to watch over the Earth. And that is where we will start session. He also proposed that the more arcane inclined of you check out the library of the school.
Yes.
Out of character. What if we brought over Typhon?
Typhon's already a little too far gone.
But would he be able to do anything on the land?
I imagine not.
Well, Earth is, like what, 70% water?
True.
But that's not where the evil or the people will be.
That we know of.
Nah, we have Atlantis. Namor's ruling it right now.
It could be Pacific Rim. We could just be coming out of the rifts in the plates in the ocean. You don't know.
Yeah, bro.
I want to live in the ocean.
Imperious Rex.
Oh dear.
What are we doing?
So where is here? Are we in some like facility?
What
You are okay. So I described this very briefly last session.
Yeah, what
You
what
are in this
looking at?
verdant green area
Okay.
with a large campus in front of you, like this school campus, basically. As this is Celesta Academy.
I see. I was told to go find a library. Valerie goes to find a library.
Fairly easily done. The Library Celeste is a very large and grand structure. As you enter into it,
Yes.
there's a sort of older, motherly-looking woman
I see.
who
Okay.
mans the front desk. And she turns to you and she goes, "Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around before."
Guys, I think so. I don't know. I don't know how well this woman sees through me. I'm not sure. She might have some kind of magic on her. Valerie kind of just looks over and is like, "I was told to come over here."
By who and for what?
Sesh. Apparently he wanted, me to
Weird.
come and...
Why do you know him? Not many people do.
We're besties.
We're besties is crazy.
Ah, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, dear.
Yeah, it's more of a personal arrangement, to be honest, but...
That's fine. Everyone here has their secrets. Anyways, did he give you any subjects or simply tell you to come?
Recalled, Sesh didn't say any particular subject, he just said, go look at the library. Nothing in particular, he simply said that the more
Well,
inclined of us to come and look.
I see. Well, that makes things both easier for me and harder. I could give you a brief rundown of the different sections of the library if you would like. So, front and center is you could think of it as the basics. Covers how we use our magic here and how we do things, as well as the more mundane aspects, including lecture schedules and the like, and primers in the world at large in different areas of it. I don't know if you know much about our campus, but it's fine. We house students from all over the world, and sometimes they don't know about the other cultures and such, and so that contains much of that. And then, of course, we have the different sections, you could call them. They're fairly obviously divided, and those contain different information on all the different spheres our students have visited. When they travel to these spheres and they come back, they usually bring back knowledge with them. And many of them compile this and donate it here. It is one of the easiest ways for these students to contribute, let's say. And some of them are very different, and they are usually separated into different areas. You have the more esoteric areas, those focused on more vague levels of power and magic and such. And then you have the more structured areas where you could do easy things like divide spells into tiers and such like that. But of course, we also, if that isn't what you're looking for, there's also various, let's say, fundamental formulae of where you can look at different magical structures that we found some levels of consistency throughout the cosmos. And those will be in their own section. Many of those, of course, have to do with either intersphere travel or the soul. No matter what you use, no matter what powers, magics, whatever, a lot of times the soul is consistent in its mechanics. It is merely the method by which you interact with those mechanics themselves that varies.
Now, Dom, this is probably something Valerie 100% knows, but this lady's just explaining because of the fact that she's like, I don't know how well you know magic.
Valerie would not know some of this.
Well, yeah, it's different sphere, different magic system.
Indeed. Above table, what I mean by that is, in many different spheres, they don't use the D&D system at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, or use different versions, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
That's my simple way of explaining.
Are we 3.5 here? Let's go, baby.
Earth uses an entirely unique system that I don't think we'll ever touch upon.
Nice.
Yeah, you can read about it. I will just never likely run a system on it because I don't think there is a system for it.
This is fair. Make one.
Yo.
It's Earth's system, which Valerie could probably easily glean through a bit of the primers. Theirs involve essentially living lives in other spheres and then retaining some of that knowledge when they die. Yeah, they're a very weird system. It's a very weird system.
No, I think I
some of
get
that
it.
knowledge and power to add it to themselves.
I understand it. I understand it now.
Yeah,
It's
so that's a bit of a vague way to do that.
We're talking like Neo type shit, like fucking cultivation almost to a degree.
In a way,
yeah,
almost proxy cultivation is the best way I can think about it.
Yeah. That's a good way to.
Yeah, and so they do have magics that they can use themselves, but they also use a bit of other sphere magics as well.
Nice. Very interesting. I believe I'll
I
have to
think-
spend some time here.
What would most stand out to you, Valerie,
Yes.
given y'all's current situation, is the last part,
Yeah.
the constants she mentions, and specifically the stuff that works around the soul.
Yeah. Everything revolves around it in some way. She kind of like peeks her eye at that and sort of like goes with the most magics work through the tapestry of one's being, though would that also pertain to, let's say, ritualistic magic?
Is that a question she's asking the librarian?
She's kind of asking it out loud, not really directing it towards the librarian, though the librarian is probably there. He could probably hear the question.
That's fair. She would kind of interject.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're interested in the more ritualistic magics, she grabs one of these books and she sort of flips it open, and she goes, as mentioned here, some of these these ritualistic magics, especially those that revolve around the soul, they tend to focus on both the soul itself, and if they focus on external forces, they usually require alignments with specific planes or spheres that they touch upon.
I wonder why that's the case here.
Many times you can make this alignment artificially. If you look in here, it'll show reference documents, and
Valerie kind of just like takes a look,
librarians-
like very much is like eagerly trying to grab that book out of her hands.
She would give it freely. She would give it freely.
Yeah, she's just like flipping through it like a fucking gremlin.
I will say the book does mention many other reference documents of like specific examples or such and such. The library's organizational system isn't very hard to grasp.
Is it a Dewey Decimal System?
A similar system, yes.
Hell yeah!
And so there's different sections, different divisions within the section, et cetera, et cetera.
Books number
And so
519.
Yeah, you can pretty easily find these connecting documents if you wish to. It mentions there's different variations and such, but this, I don't know if you would look those up, is more what I asked.
No, absolutely. She is like probably, the meme of like one person with like 20 books just sitting in the middle of the table of one of the libraries, just kind of like hogging the ball. It's like, are you gonna put those back? No.
I will say it'll probably take you a little bit to get through this.
No, this is fair. Other people could do what they want.
Yes, is anyone doing anything else? And in the meantime, if you could roll me, just to start off, an intelligence check, Brian, and then send it to me.
Okay.
And an Arcana check, please.
Forget, was
both since I have time.
When Sesh told it was like, y'all go look at the library, was that only to Inara and Valerie?
I'll rep on that. I'll say he would say instead the more arcane inclined of y'all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so not even
I think
me.
he mentioned both.
browse.
He mentioned them and then said that, but I'll exclude them because I was talking to Braid about it. And she pointed out, Inara and Valerie right now don't look arcane inclined.
Yeah, no.
That's fair.
Well, then again, he's a dragon. He probably could see through it.
Even still, I believe most of y'all have a lot of your equipment away, and so
Yeah. I have my staff stashed.
So he wouldn't be. He's smart enough to not judge a book by its cover, essentially.
Yeah, this is fair. Okay. We sent this here.
Since it was mentioned, I'd just go browse. I wouldn't be as intently looking as Valerie, but if anything catches my eye.
Yeah, absolutely. You can also roll me and you could roll me either intelligence or charisma based investigation, because you can talk. The librarian can easily direct you to anything
Sure.
that you might find interesting if you express whatever interests you.
I'm trying to think of what Reggie would be looking for. I don't know. Return to me. I'll think about it.
Okay. What are the others doing?
What's we doing?
Inara and Eris. What are we up to?
Christian, we cannot hear you because you are muted, my good
As
sir.
the most arcane person in the group.
I see.
Wait, actually, no, that's not true.
You know what, Christian? You should just go muted again.
Oh,
Oh,
what
yes.
the fuck? That's mean! Why?
I'm
Stop!
joking.
So what are y'all
Christian,
doing?
mean it.
Christian, we love you. Don't let Scott bully you.
I'm gonna sit here and eat my chocolate-covered almonds.
No.
Oh yes.
What do be the Inara doing?
They're mine.
The Inara.
The Inara. This particular Inara. Not the
Well,
other
Inara.
Inara, but this one.
I'm currently eating, but I don't know. I mean, I guess if ever. Ooh, hold on.
Yep.
I was playing around in OBS, and there's a new button that's just headphones, and I didn't know what it was, but now I know what it is. Now I can hear myself when I had it on my mic.
Hmm.
But I didn't.
Interesting.
It didn't hear anything when I was using it for y'all, so I was like, "What the heck?" So, anyways,
Yes.
I just turned
Lets
that
you
off.
hear how it goes down, I guess.
I mean, I don't hear anything different with y'all, so I hope the stream's okay. What was I gonna say though?
Time for me to open stream.
I don't. I mean, Nara's probably also just checking out the library in general. I don't know if she's looking for anything specific, unless we need to research something specific.
I don't think we need to research anything particular, but I think this is something that just came up. It's like, ooh, give me this. Let's see what we have here, gremlin hands.
Not the gremlin hands.
You know what? I think she is looking for something in specific.
Okay. If you don't want to say it in the thing, you can DM it to me. Anyone who's looking for something.
You still have audio on the stream. I just checked. We're good.
Well, I mean, I can say it out loud because, well, the players don't know, or the players know, but the characters don't. But it's fine. I think she's gonna look for, how to put it, not creation of magical constructs in the sense of like golems and shit. Creation of magical constructs as in actual creatures.
Creation of artificial magical creatures. Goodness, understood.
Yeah.
You could find that. Give me. Would you be asking the librarian or searching yourself?
She's browsing.
Okay. Okay. I would need an investigation check for that.
I believe in the Inara that believes
What
in
was my
herself.
investigation? I don't have proficiency in it, so.
All right. Reggie, or I guess I should say Scott.
I
What
can't move my mic because it's
good
kinda in the
subjects
way.
would be interesting to Reggie?
Honestly, I was thinking of if there was any kind of I don't know necessarily if they have like battle manual style stuff, because I want to see if I can
Easily.
get anything to learn something that'll help, like something outside of the sphere of that my grandpappy's in. I want to learn some like special something that might give me an upper hand on it.
Do you want mechanical benefits or just thematic benefits?
Either.
Because technically they can offer both, but the mechanical ones will require training, obviously.
Yeah.
Because you're learning a whole new thing.
I mean, we're at like basically a
that's
time
for
chamber,
both.
a hyperbolic time chamber right now. So let's just train here for the next like 3 years, and then come back on the same day in Earth.
5 seconds later.
We're level 20 when we return.
Yeah, we're level 20, just alt leveling.
Oh God.
Hey, Holy One. Joke's on
We
you.
have 3 classes.
Yeah, I'm Barbarian, Sorcerer, Wizard.
Yes.
I
Reggie
have
taught you
wished
how to be a
twice.
sorcerer.
Train your sorcerer.
But yeah, I would probably ask the librarian. Be like, y'all got any kind of special extra planar battles strategies?
Stratagems.
Stratagems.
Stratagem.
Yes, but you'd have to be a little more specific. The extraplanar can mean many things depending on which sphere you're in.
Oh, do we know the name of our sphere?
No.
Do
I
we?
didn't
Not
The
think
name
quite.
of our world.
Actually, Voresia would be the name of your sphere usually. It's usually
Yeah.
named after the
Okay.
core planet.
Yeah, because like that's the one that like the prime material plane kind of focuses on. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's very occasional spheres that differ, but usually it's based on that.
I see. That would just be anything that's not from Voresia. I don't know if y'all have stuff on them yet.
Well, of course, but do you have any specific subject that you'd be focused on?
Astral plane,
Magical
probably.
combat
I was
is very
gonna say.
vague.
Yeah, well, I'm going to like the astral plane, and I'm gonna be fighting someone with more astral inclined magic, spatial type magic.
Are you seeking to use the space yourself or lock it down?
Ooh, lock it down seems kind of funny.
Lock it down.
Deny
is
my
very
grandpappy.
denied.
Yes.
Probably a little column A, a little column B. Probably.
Yeah, I'm just
She would be
looking
able
in
to lead
general.
you. She'd be able to lead you to both.
Little column A, little column B.
I'm just looking to see what
Okay.
I can find. Open mind and all that.
Indeed.
We gotta be open.
Give me 1 sec.
This world is amazing when you greet it with open arms.
Yes.
Well.
Also, not me scheming about shit in the background.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
As
I'm
I
really
pre-
sad.
Yeah.
I didn't get a shiny Ditto. There's an event going on. I could have gotten a shiny Ditto with a hat.
What, for Pokemon Go?
Mm.
Rest in peace.
Okay. So
For real.
let me think. I will say this in call. First
Yeah.
off, Valerie,
Hi.
you have your personal stuff, but also this is essentially part of what I was kind of leading y'all towards. You managed to find a bit of, let's call it more ancient text that includes part of a spell circuit.
Oh, hey!
Very
Spell circuit!
familiar, except different.
Inara was the one who took the note on it in her book, yeah? I believe.
On something.
The spell
Yep.
circuit. As soon as Valerie finds that, like a frantic college student trying to hunt down their professor.
Yes.
Valerie kind of picks up the book, probably falls out of the chair, ungracefully as shit, and goes to find Inara wherever the fuck she's looking at in here.
Okay.
Show her the fucking spell circuit. Hand out, she's not even looking at what she's trying to find. She's just
What is
showing
the
her
spell
the
circuit?
fucking thing.
The circuit we found in the temple.
The temple.
Like on the floor of the temple. Does it match this circuit I found?
It is not a match, but it is definitely a connecting part.
Yeah, well, okay, that works. I just meant if it wasn't the same, but that's fine.
Yeah. You believe that this is the second of the outer segments.
How in the fuck is this here?
I don't know. I would probably assume because it wasn't someone from our plane that created it.
I will
But
note.
I could copy it down if you'd like. I haven't learned. I don't know what I've learned about it.
Please do, please do, please do.
I will note, Valerie.
Yes.
In the book that this is contained in, it is described as yet another folly incident with capital letters, mind you.
Folly. Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the author proceeds to essentially go on and talking about how too many spheres have this sort of incident, blah blah blah.
You know, and particularly, whenever we walked in and explained our situation, Sesh particularly mentioned Karsus. So, Valerie's like, wait a minute. Are there books on Karsus here, Dom?
Easily.
Hell yes!
I will note you also would find books, like she said, donated depicting in rituals like these the connections between planes and such that would be needed for such a ritual to even be enacted.
Yeah. Valerie is taking far too many notes despite the fact that she remembers everything.
So,
Just because.
this is me asking y'all a question about information I might have given you. Do y'all know how many segments you need to find?
Like I said, you never told me what I learned about it.
5?
I think
If I recall
probably.
correctly?
I think there was like 4 outer sections and an inner one, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Okay.
Is that
I'm
correct?
curious. I was just trying to remember what I told y'all specifically.
I'd have to look in my notes.
It's been a while.
Segments of what?
The fucking ritual that this motherfucker used to bind Saul.
I don't think that's that's not this ritual. This is different.
Oh,
I will note it is a similar ritual. It is not necessarily the exact same one, but it is a similar one.
Actually, Dom, now that Valerie is seeing this particular ritual, segment up close for the first time, because she was not looking at the temple, I'll be honest, there was way too much going on there. Early on in the game, whenever I asked about what the fuck was in the book that Valerie originally read, something about becoming a god, is that something similar to what's depicted here or not?
I will say no.
Okay.
Yours was
Yes, Dom. It is 4. Sorry, I found the note. It is
4 outer segments and 1 inner.
yeah, it says so magical circular ritual connects to the soul in the same way. Incomplete. 4 question mark more parts. 3 similar pieces plus 1 conjoining piece, which is like the inner piece, and that has something to do with the ritual's targeting. That's really all I know.
Yeah. You know. No. At least we have something now. Something more. Can't believe it's fucking here.
But if he mentions Karsus, then someone had to bring
I will note
to
it
our
didn't
world.
specifically
Someone
mention
bring it out.
Karsus.
I said if he
No, but-
mentioned Karsus.
Oh, I see. Okay. My bad. I misheard you. My bad.
Butt out.
Feels like that there's far too many similarities between this Carsus fool and our dear Lucifer.
Do we know his Do we know his what happened with Karsus?
He's not from our sphere, so I doubt it.
No, but particularly, at least from what Valerie has been reading, because, she's been reading all this fucking time.
I don't know how long y'all been here, so I don't know how much Valerie would be getting.
Oh.
Yeah, but very particularly, this motherfucker, Sesh, did say, "Oh, Karsus! This is a Karsus situation!"
I thought Karsus was also part of our history, but never mind.
No. Y'all don't have a Karsus incident, that is why y'all still have epic levels.
Oh, right, right. That would make
Yes.
sense.
Yeah, because Mistress sealed off epic levels after that.
Um, this is certainly something to look at.
No dummy.
Whatever the is. I think I shall keep reading.
Okay.
Don't mind the Valerie like looks over to the stack of books that is taller than she is.
Okay.
Kara's like, this has happened too many times with me.
And I was like, I don't really care that much, but I'll go for it. She's like, I don't care. Do whatever you want. You're reading in a library.
Yeah, this is fair. I'm nerding out.
Yay, Circuit Part 2.
What Valerie found was just one of the 4 parts that we were trying to find.
Yeah.
So now we have
One of the 4
205.
outer parts, yes.
Yeah.
As well
And
as connecting stuff between the planes and all that jazz.
And I'm finding,
Which
I'm
is
just,
important, but more of a like superfluous, nebulous part of the ritual.
yeah. I'm also just reading a fuck ton of random bullshit that probably makes no sense for me to be reading, but it is what it is.
Could be like that.
Hey, Toby!
Anyways. Yes. It's Tober. So
The Tober. The Toblerone.
October.
let me think. Do we want to talk about anything y'all have gotten personally in session, or should I DM y'all with it about it? This applies. What's up?
I was saying, what do you mean?
I don't
'Cause I
necessarily.
can
What we're
DM
looking
y'all the
for?
information you get, or I could just
Uh,
talk about it during session.
I don't necessarily
Either one.
care one way or the other. We're so late in the game, our secrets to each other should not be that far.
Plus
if
we're
secrets
open
are
and vulnerable with each other now, guys. We have no secrets, right?
Yeah, I don't have any secrets.
Not being so fucking aggressive.
Okay, so
Jesus fucking Christ, guy.
I'll start.
We shouldn't have any secrets, right?
Well, any secret I had was erased from my memory, so.
True. So technically, you don't have any secrets. You could tell us.
But
you
you know.
have no. You have no enemies.
Enemies abound.
No, Vinland Saga enemies.
That you know of, Scott.
I don't
So,
understand.
which one of y'all wants to
Watch
go
it.
first? I can talk to each of you.
What all were y'all looking for?
Oh, well, you should go with someone else other than me because I have gone for a while.
Valerie, or sorry, Anara or Reggie? Which of y'all wants to talk about?
What's Anara looking for?
Magical construct.
Oh, yeah.
Creation of
artificial-
magical creatures.
Are you still eating? Because I could go first if you want to eat first. Okay.
No.
I'll go first. Oh, what y'all get?
First Chinese.
The Chinese.
So I got crunchy noodles.
Nice.
I was eating the second half now. I've moved to from the first half to the second half.
Damn.
So I split mine in half.
I'm still barely through my food, so
Y'all got leftovers then as well.
unfortunately, this is a me heavy session.
No, I eat all
so-
of mine.
Fair enough.
Reggie,
Give some to Toby.
there would be a few things that would sort of work for you. And they would vary from kind of lighter things like simply deeper knowledge of how this astral magic could be working, etc., to more in-depth things like an entirely new, basically a feat that would enable you
Eat.
to either do something like lock down the area from sort of astral magic and even teleportation magic as a whole, to things like hitting someone through a slipstream or mimicking damage in a different way, things like that.
Yeah.
Teleportation tactician.
There's even
Yeah.
mentions of combining essentially prowess with divine magics. In other words, you would use Amon's divine abilities through yourself. This can enable
That
you
sounds
to do
kinda
things
cool.
like, again, lock down an area, hit someone when you really shouldn't be able to, sort of wiggle around a lot of the rules you'd be previously playing under.
Okay. I think I'd probably look more in depth because honestly, I've been kind of lost in what I'm training for my feet plural. And so I feel like this would be a good option to put my efforts towards. That is, if I can finish a 40-week training feat before we get to the.
I don't know if we're getting that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that before Grandpappy time.
I will note
That's
there
6 days.
you would be able to find rituals that would, especially for the divine part.
Okay.
The divine part essentially would be shorter because you'd need a willing cooperation of a god.
Okay.
Above game.
Yeah, then I'd probably go for that.
If you went
that's
this route,
faster.
this would be Reggie's boon. Like, you know how I gave Inara a leveling boon? This would be Reggie's.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit!
That'd be cool. I think I'd look at that then because I want something quick
That is what also
to help me in
allows
this
y'all
fight that's coming
to
up.
damage Lucifer at all.
Will and cooperation.
Right, yeah,
of
we have
God.
to get
Yeah.
the boon of a god or whatever.
You need that specific type of boon. That is
Okay.
mechanically, I do that because it signifies, hey, you got that boon.
You did it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking
Ian
at that
Messina,
stuff
we
then.
did it.
Okay, I'm cool with that. And
That
then
stuff.
you'll learn all the necessary stuff, essentially, to
I'll be writing it down
make a
because I won't
ritual.
remember.
Yeah, you will need Amon's help when you get back.
I can't contact him right now, right?
Correct.
No.
Yeah. All right, then I'll just write it all down and contact him later about it.
You know, I hadn't even thought about this. Valerie probably feels really weird right now, doesn't she? Because, like, fucking weird
yeah.
bullshit of, like, divine transfer and whatever.
Fair.
Yeah. I have no idea who the fucking god here is.
Yeah.
We'll never probably fucking figure it out for a while.
You'd have to look that up.
I would.
All right, so. Sorry, I'm going to.
Is it Nara time?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we got
Face,
all
the face is a little worrying.
I was in the middle of eating a really big bok choy.
Ooh, I just got some bok choy from local Asian mart because I don't want to dox us.
Ah, yes.
Dox us to who? Our one viewer?
Our
Anyways, Scott's
one other
address
viewer.
is- Scott's address is
No,
Our
please.
one viewer who probably
Actually,
also
I know your
lives where
address,
we
too.
are?
also Scott's
Yeah,
social
sure.
security number is
So,
beep
Good,
beep beep beep.
Please no.
It's got like a soundboard and just puts the beep noise over it.
I do
Nara.
not have a soundboard. I actually turned my soundboard off.
do you have
5, 4.
The thing?
what is your
Beam.
end goal you look for here? I have an idea. I want to hear more specifics.
A parasite. The parasite.
That's what you're looking for? Dope, because that was not where my mind was at all. Love that.
What did you think? Wait, I want to know what you thought.
Rebuilding your body for your dad. So,
No, I wanted
Parasites
to
is
know
fine
how to
for
build
me.
a parasite.
parasites is fine. You'd actually be able to find that pretty easily. But notably, you'd have to be traversing through more of the darker fear sections.
Okay, well you can't fight light with other light, so it's fine.
You'd gain a lot of information on creatures that consume anything from magic to very, vampiric creatures that consume the blood of someone, or creatures that consume just esoteric life force, or even can harm a person through their shadows, or consume the light from their veins.
I was about to say, can I research something akin to a sun eater? Like a creature that eats a sun.
There would be very brief mention on that topic.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I want to traverse down the light path, like the light from their veins and stuff you were talking about, but I do kind of want to breach a little bit into the Sun Eater path to, like, basically have her get a bigger picture.
There's very vague mentions of it. There's, I believe, I would say one account of someone that actually stuck around to watch the process.
Oh. I'm gonna steal that book. No, I'm just kidding. Anara doesn't steal.
But the book itself
Stealing.
is
No theft.
not a ton of. There's use, but not too much because it describes and involves processes that Anara has no idea. Keep in mind, this is through the lens of an Earth person, so they're talking about using things like fusion and fission, etc., etc. Things
Can I learn
that
about
your
that
world
stuff?
has
Can I
no
get
real
engineering and
knowledge
chemistry
of.
books?
Yo, get a
Yes. Can I roll
chemistry
my
degree.
Can I roll my knowledge?
Can
knowledge
Anara
skill
get
for it?
a physics degree and a
Yes.
physiochemist degree?
Can Valerie become a nuclear physicist?
Ah, yes.
All I'm saying is my headcanon for modern Anara is she works for NASA, so.
So,
My headcanon for
She's Bridget Mendeler,
mod-
oh my god, Dom!
my
Oh,
headcanon
shit.
for modern Valerie is that she is
You don't have the charisma to
unfortunately
be
the
Bridget Mendler.
superintendent of a school district.
not what?
That's
All
crazy.
right. So,
It's not
I think she
Anara.
definitely has
Charisma
the
is
intelligence to do all
the
the things.
Sun Eater specifically,
Her charisma's
She hates
not
her job.
negative.
it would talk about both. It consumes. Try to explain it in ways that can be more understood by Anara. What you get is it consumes the energy that is created through various processes that stars do, resulting in all of these processes being a net loss in energy produced, and therefore slowly killing a star.
So it's it consumes the exothermic energy that happens
It
when
consumes all energy.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Me when I'm at negative 273
Kelvin.
Celsius.
I thought you were saying Kelvin.
Because 0 Kelvin would be no
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We absolute zero. Let's go, baby.
But yeah, it ends up consuming all of the energy
Was it
involved in
0
any.
Celsius?
And they
Negative
will say
0 Kelvin.
73 Kelvin.
that this includes more esoteric energies, such as magic and the like. Because in the specific sphere they went to, the sun also produced magic. They didn't see the end of this.
Dang it, I was gonna say, how did it stop?
They did not see the end of this because they will note in the journal that they escaped while there was still enough magic left for them to do so.
Gotcha. Are there chemistry and physics textbooks?
Yes.
Can
And,
Nara
for
use them
fifth
as
grade
pseudo
primary center.
dictionaries?
Pseudo dictionaries. Is
I would
great.
require an intelligence roll,
Okay.
but yes.
Pseudo dictionary. Wait, I want to use my pretty die. Pseudo dictionary.
Does
Ooh!
Anara just grab one of them and then use
18.
So Anara theoretically could grab one of them and then use what's borrowed knowledge.
Basically.
You're now proficient in chemistry.
Basically. Can I do that? Is that
It is a
Borrowed
spell.
knowledge
That is a
chemistry.
D&D
No, I know.
spell.
I'm saying, is that can I become proficient in chemistry and physics?
That's all the spell requires.
yeah,
is a textbook on the chosen subject.
Great.
Yeah.
So I became proficient. So does that mean I roll this in
That's funny.
check with proficiency?
Jesus fucking Christ.
I think that's fucking hilarious.
Can I do that? Can I roll it with proficiency?
I think that counts. I think it does.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 30.
I will note you get an hour of use for each time you cast this spell.
Yes.
It's not concentration though, so that is useful.
That's fine.
I do beget the question, does this book cost 25 or more gold pieces?
It's a textbook.
I will say because of the knowledge. Oh well, actually, yeah, that's fair.
How much is dollar per gold piece? I forget.
Like
A lot.
$5,000. No,
Yeah.
not per.
Right.
That's per gold bar. Per gold piece.
gold piece is roughly $100.
Yeah, $100.
Yeah, so I don't know if this text.
If you think of it this way, copper pieces are about $1.
Hilariously enough, it doesn't require a book in this specific subject.
Really?
It just says
Huh.
a book worth at least 25 gold pieces.
Someone get a
So-
book.
So my
Does the
spell book.
Yeah, the spell book that Inara has count.
Given the
Would
flavor,
it consume
given the
that?
flavor of the spell itself it's trying to give,
Like
I would
almonds?
allow you to use the journal as the book because the information in the journal would absolutely cause it to be well over 25 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
Cool.
Because it says you draw on knowledge from spirits of the past. I would allow you to essentially be drawing on the author's knowledge.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's the vibe it's trying to give.
Yeah.
Sick.
Inara suddenly understands this massive table full of elements that are not
Inara
fire, water, earth, and air.
Suddenly has
Just
a
like
uranium
bachelor's
at the
in
Holy One.
physiochemistry.
I think it's
Amazing.
fucking hilarious. So,
God, I wouldn't kill a dude for borrowed knowledge and when I was doing
Dude,
my
for real.
degree. Or just
hell
like
is-
book. I already know everything.
The way
What the hell?
I would love to just do borrowed knowledge when I'm taking an exam.
Yeah, and just take the exam and forget
To be
about
fair,
it
though,
later.
to be fair though, if you can cast borrowed knowledge IRL, can we talk about how insane that would be? Because
Yeah.
you'd have to constantly have a over $2,000 book in your hand.
That's not
It doesn't
hard
consume,
to
does it?
do.
Dom, I have
No, it doesn't,
I
but
have
that's
some really
insane.
Dom.
You just have to buy
Dom.
a really old book.
A MacBook.
That's not a book. Let's not fuck around
It
like
counts,
that.
it says book.
Tom,
It says
I
book.
will just manage to acquire
Okay.
a signed copy
Dom?
of Don Quixote.
Dom, when
I don't know what that
when
means.
you tell me that
when I
all the
touch my
components
laptop and
for
borrow
all
all the
D&D
knowledge in it?
spells are based off of memes, a
Entire
MacBook would
internet.
count.
Fuck. No, okay, not all of them are based off memes.
A lot of them are.
Some of them are based off reactions, like actual, because that's the point. You know,
Dumb.
like that's why
When
Fireball
there's so
requires
many
that
one-
Detect
guano.
ones.
thoughts requires a copper piece.
A penny, yes, a penny
A
for your
penny
thoughts.
for your
Penny for
thoughts.
But some of them are just straight
That's
up
not a
like
meme,
reactions,
but-
like Thunderbolt. It's I think wire and steel wool. You're creating a fucking smart piece of electricity that
That's
you're then amplifying essentially.
Okay, and then you look at the MacBook, which is a source of intense knowledge, and tell me that that doesn't count for borrowed knowledge.
Yeah, that's equivalent to a library, Dom. That is equivalent to Wan Shi Tong's library.
That would work, IMO.
I hate it. I
Okay.
hate
Straight
it.
Pull
up.
up with a magnet
Now-
to long
That would work
Tom.
better than a normal
yeah.
book, in my opinion.
Either way,
Arguing
I would allow you to
spell.
use that. I will note as a second level spell, so you do need to take off those spell slots.
I forget that Pass Wall requires
Fine.
sesame seeds.
Wait,
That's
I don't
really?
get that one.
Open sesame.
I
Motherfucker.
hate it here.
Wouldn't that be for Nox?
really good.
Several illusion
Thanks,
spells
5e.
require a bit of wool.
Yeah, you pull the wool over their eyes.
You pull the wool over their eyes.
Knock requires no material components, unfortunately.
Okay, Gust
Dang.
of Wind requires a
Because you just have to
bean.
knock.
You're 210. Don't get
That's
in my
good.
way.
That's insane.
Gust of Wind requires a bean.
Not that don't get in my way. It's crazy. Anyways,
Get out of my
way.
I don't remember what Viper says when she ults like on an ally team. No, she says that for you. What does she say against the enemy? It's gonna bother me.
you can look it up. So you would gain knowledge on that. You'd also gain knowledge on creatures that do consume
Welcome to my world.
the light element from individuals, ranging from beings that can attach to humanoid creatures and essentially make them sicker over time, as something called actually, y'all are advanced enough to know that, as their immune system gets essentially shut down and their ability to fight off diseases and such gets
Are you talking about-
weakened.
Are you talking about HIV right here, right now?
No, I'm saying that in esoteric knowledge, light equals your body's strength.
Well, I know, but the way you're talking about it is really giving HIV to AIDS pipeline.
I guess I can see that, but it's a lot more aggressive than that because it is literally, hey, your body is working fully as it should, technically speaking. It's just for some inexplicable reason, you're not fighting off anything.
Wait, invisibility takes an eyelash. You get an eyelash in your eye and you can't see.
It's fine.
That's funny.
All the way up to creatures that are described in some of these books as the natural predators of light elementals.
Ooh. Well, I don't think that really helps me because I'm starting off with some
Correct.
goop. So,
So, there's a lot of vague esoteric knowledge.
yeah.
So red now.
So,
A
you
snake's
can...
tongue for suggestion.
I will say, you absolutely are able to either transcribe this knowledge or other various methods to keep the knowledge you'll gain without having to spend the entire time in this library. I will say
This is fair.
there are different methods of transcribing it, ranging from magical copy machines, essentially, to hiring a literal
check this
fucking
book out.
person that goes to this damn school that is just chilling in the library to copy it for you.
You're so right,
Give me to the
dog.
copy machine.
How many kids do I get?
Dom.
Can I seduce when I put my titties on a table?
Oh my god.
How many kids can I seduce?
Well, not actual
Hey,
children.
hey.
Yeah, these actually, that's a hilarious segue. I can do this.
Nope.
Crazy.
Students is the hilarious segue, you
Thank
fuckers,
you. I
by the
meant to say
way.
students.
Also,
How many students can
color
I
spray.
seduce?
How many children can I seduce?
I don't know if I was talking about baby goats,
None,
Scott. The
none.
proper term I used was kids.
Why are you seducing animals?
What if I'm into
Oh,
bestiality, Scott? Is that where you draw the line?
What the? Yes.
Yes.
Both
Yes.
of those.
Yes.
Britt's about to
So
get
you
us
can
fucked
excuse
on Twitch.
racism, but
I can excuse racism, but I draw the line at
Brit,
bestiality.
whoa, you can
Wait.
excuse racism.
You're saying kids. That's not adult goats.
That's
like
both
what the fuck?
bestiality
It's
and
both at the same time.
Jeez, bro.
Oh yeah.
Also, continuing along the lines of component star jokes, color spray is literally red, blue, and yellow pocket sand. Literally. We love this game for being so fucking stupid sometimes.
Right.
Roy G. Biv.
He's a colorful
Basic
man.
as fuck.
What happened, Dom? The way Toby is sitting behind my monitor right now, he's just there. What are you doing, dummy?
Guys, I jumped on the trend and I got a Stanley Cup.
Oh,
2 years late.
look at this cat.
Kitty.
He's just behind my monitor.
Bonk him on the head.
Okay, that's enough people. Okay, cool. Awesome.
He looked at my
Britt,
hand
are you
like, "What the fuck?"
targeting the male audience of this school?
I'm targeting whatever audience is attracted to my titties.
Roll me a d20.
Oh,
Or any die. Tell me evens or odds.
I have a D2. I have 2 D2s.
Then
Are there
fucking
any odd number
you flip
dice?
one. That's fine.
Okay, heads or tails?
Not in the normal one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
Okay,
In a normal
evens.
set of 7.
Okay, cool. You get a whammon.
Even better.
Whoa. You get wham.
Whammon.
Whammin'.
As a student at this school will approach.
What
Done
the?
ready with pictures.
I only have a few pictures for these kids. So, or not kids. They're not kids.
Why does she
I only have
look
a few
like
pictures for these
that?
fuckers. So what?
Why does she look like
Because I
that?
took her from a manhwa.
Where the fuck
um,
are her
hmm.
like where is her rib cage and down?
Her waist is gone.
Yeah.
The waist
To be
police is
fair,
after her.
She has no hips. Like it's just
anyways,
she looks like a jock. I don't know if I should trust her.
she is a jock,
Oh, I don't know if
Never
I should
but
trust
also
a
not a
jock.
jock.
Uh-oh.
She would introduce herself as Choi Ha-yoon, a student from Korea.
What the
Me
hell
when
is
I'm
a
JK
Korean?
Rowling.
Not me when J.K. Rowling. No.
Stop. I looked up the
Choi
name to make
Tower
sure it
or
was an
whatever
actual name, and it pulled up like 50 billion fucking people. So it's an
Oh.
actual fucking Korean name.
It's,
It's
I
just
thought it
very
was
common
giving
Korean
Choi.
name.
Was it? What's her name? Choi Chow or something?
Cho Chang.
Cho Chang. Cho Chang.
Chang.
Yeah. You
I
know,
should
low key,
wonder.
I'm giving Cho Chang right now.
She's Ravenclaw, right?
Yeah, that's why I said I'm giving Cho Chang right now. All the blue
Yeah.
I'm wearing.
True.
my
Early
word.
time.
It is actually really warm in here. I'm gonna take out my jacket. She is a student at this school,
I would hope
Clothes off
so.
on stream.
and she is one of their more experienced individuals.
Whoa, in what aspect, Dom? Is she
Stop making this weird.
Is she a TA? Is she
I must run to the bathroom.
asking
She
people to
has
catch frogs at midnight?
essentially
Is she-
lived many lives.
Oh, damn.
She's also probably one of the stronger individuals at this school,
Crazy.
given the fact that she has required a lot of knowledge over her time.
Crazy.
Indeed.
Is she helping me
She
transcribe shit?
will.
Okay, great. Was it because I
Because-
looked lost, or was it because, or not lost, but was it because I looked really studious and focused, or was it because of the titties? That's what I wanted to know.
You wouldn't know
Oh,
unless you asked.
okay. I'd like to imagine it's because I have my cute little rainbow glasses on, the ones that make her eyes look like they're rainbows.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Okay. All right. Oh, hi, Toby.
Yeah, he left my desk.
He's just traveling back and forth, seeing if he can find any scraps.
Yeah.
So, let me think. What else can I girl do? Hello, Stevie.
Hello.
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 We're in a library doing library things.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Hello.
Ah, yes. I had one sec. Take a bite. Okay. Sounds like most of the party is spending their time essentially researching. Rika and Eris, are y'all doing anything specifically? Before y'all answer this, Steve, I did not appreciate the shape of that bottle. It looked so weird.
What's wrong with
Like
his
the bottom of it
bottle?
looked it didn't look bottled.
What?
Like,
Wait, what?
what? Turn it.
Is that?
You know what, it reminds
the
me of? It reminds me of a
fuck?
bowling pin. Like the bottom of a bowling
Yeah, I picture that.
Why are you
It's
drinking
my
out of your bowling pin?
it's my bottle for my soda stream.
Oh, sodas. Oh. I remember those.
I made
fucking
I made
things.
soda. Sorry. God. God
No, I
forbid.
was just like, that's such an interesting bottle. I don't. see
Sorry
it,
that
like,
my
you
bowling pin has offended you.
You should apologize.
I'm so sorry.
You should apologize. Yes.
this man, Toby. That's my food, not your food.
Dang. Get wrecked, Tobert.
Rika's not much of a scholar.
There's
What?
other things to do at this school. You can roam the campus. You can go to the fucking sports areas.
Rika. Let's go
Yeah.
observe the Colosseum. I see something
Ooh.
like that over there.
I like that. That's a good idea.
It's just a stadium.
I was gonna say, fuck it. There's a Coliseum. I'm down.
Okay.
We observed the Colosseum.
We actually want to enter into the Coliseum fights. Dom, I need you to prepare like 10 NPCs.
I'm sorry, you would not be allowed to.
10 NPCs, at least 2 side quests, and probably like a big gigantic map. So
That would
Also-
require way too much work on my part.
also
Trying to
the
make
treasure
other
room for
systems
when we
work with
win.
D&D. Oh, Steve, yeah, you missed that. Some information I've gotten. These people don't work on D&D 5e. Like they just don't use that system. They have a bunch of knowledge of different spheres and such. And y'all got another piece of the ritual y'all need to complete. Anara's studying parasites. Reggie's studying his own how to basically counter his grandpappy. And Brian is studying something that we will get to. But I'm also I've been trying to, I want to see if y'all are doing anything because I feel I don't want to leave y'all out just because, you know.
Research time.
yeah, I get you. We're still on Earth, right?
It's not
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Y'all are essentially in the Magic Academy.
I actually honestly forgot,
Magic
and then I remembered, and then I was like, oh, wait, are we still on Earth?
We are on
Let's
Earth.
go learn about American football.
American Oh yeah, that's something. If you want to learn about stuff, borrowed knowledge is a thing. Because
Let's go watch. Let's go watch.
now has a bachelor's in
That's like the
physiochemistry
Coliseum.
for
Like
an
we think
hour.
it's. That's fair. I get it.
Or physical.
I was gonna
chemistry.
say, if we think it's the Coliseum, but it's actually just American football.
I think that'd be funny as
Oh.
fuck.
You know what? I'm down.
Oh,
with that.
or maybe like an MMA fight school.
That like ones with like little children like learning MMA.
No, I don't. I would hope not. I don't want to watch kids do MMA. That's kind of crazy.
I feel like
That's actually crazy.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I feel like Rika.
You show up to
I
this
thought Rika
Coliseum.
would get a
This
kick out of
academy-
watching
We show up
kids
to
beat
an
each other
elementary
up.
school
Is
and we
for
try to walk
adults.
in.
Oh, sorry, we have to send
This
Rico. She's
academy
actually
is
girl.
for adults. It probably has daycares and the like.
Oh my
Mhm.
Just, you know,
god.
they're humans. They get prego, but
You're so right. That's where Sparks will be. He wants to watch
is
kids beat each
not
other up at
focused
daycare.
on children. The academy is focused on adults.
I was thinking this is just like a college or a
Yeah.
university.
Yes, it is like a college.
See,
Yeah.
but when you said MMA school, I only ever remember doing martial arts as a kid. So
I wasn't thinking like kids karate.
Well, listen, I got my black belts, okay?
I'm not saying I'm not judging at all. I'm just saying I'm not. My mind was not kids
Yeah.
karate.
My mind was like a youth league, like building.
Youth league wrestling. Yeah, I was thinking of like we like found like the college's MMA club and they're like sparring in like an octagon.
It's kind of sick,
That's fine.
honestly.
That's what I'm thinking. That's my picturing. I don't want to lead the full fantasy, but that was what I was picturing.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm gonna grab water.
Wow, I'm struggling. Okay. They would essentially have different types of individuals.
Hey, Steve.
Did I get
Yo,
rid-
what up? That's a sick hoodie.
Thank you.
Oh my god!
I don't know what it
I
is,
wear it
but
every
it
day.
looks sick.
It's like a little moon with a flower on it.
I fuck with it.
Yeah. I got it at Ross for like $10.
So that's dude, you can't beat that.
Exactly.
Is that you,
Alright,
boy?
what happened?
Okay.
What are we doing?
No, you scared me.
It's a
'Cause
home
I
intruder.
thought that was Toby getting into something.
Somebody broke in.
So, okay. Do you want to role play any of that, or do you just want to be like we're just chilling and
Sure. Let's do it. Let's do something. I want to go up and like talk to like someone like maybe like one of the I don't know, other fighters. Maybe he's like hovering around. Just be like, "What's going on?"
Cool. Let me. Give me one sec. I have to think of something.
No, think, just do.
No thing, just do.
No, because I'm actually very bad at this.
Dom can't be a jock. Darn.
Ryan, you have pictures for
I feel
random
that.
students. Do you have a picture for the librarian?
I don't, unfortunately.
No,
Finding
not the
modern
old
pictures.
lady.
Oh,
for
no,
old
he's
people is
hot.
surprisingly harder.
Oh no.
I mean, I have a fantasy librarian, but
Yeah, it needs to be an old, like, white-haired, like cotton. What's it called? Q-tip looking lady.
Q-tip looking.
hello, dearie.
Exactly.
That sounds like that's my fantasy librarian.
Any
I could give you the
potions and
TA. I could give you the
lotions?
librarian TA.
Oceans and lotions.
I have
No.
any potions and lotion for you, sweetness.
No, stop.
No, that's fine.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I know that trick. You can't fool me.
I played these
I'll give you the library TA because
I'm
honestly,
turning
the
Brian all the
librarian,
way
I
down
don't
now.
have.
I don't want to hear him anymore.
That sounds like a.
That's a
fuck-
pretty good. That's a pretty good
And
impression.
there's too
I
many
gotta
of y'all
say.
for the library to
pretty good.
deal with on our own, anyways. So
You know
here's
what,
the
Ethel?
TA.
Yeah.
Ethel's the
helping
goat.
y'all.
She gets me so many potions.
Yes, that will take good care of you, sweetness.
She does when I buy the 21 Hill Giant strength potions from her.
Rika, this is
Why does
essentially the
she-
team captain.
Why the fuck does she
Oh
have
my
the
God, he's
JoJo?
huge.
That's
It's like he's from
Pretty single.
Baki.
Yes.
We're gonna get wrecked.
What is that
he
hair?
Yes. Think
it's short in the front, long in the back. He got a
it's
mullet.
just set.
Yeah, it's just a bullet. It is just set.
It's set without the ears.
It is just set.
It's just human set.
Human set.
If Set wasn't already a human,
Sets of a style.
He's
He's not a human?
With the ears.
No, he's a
furry.
Messiah.
what's that mean?
Okay, yeah, he's like a quarter of a style, but he's still a
I've
style.
lost. I'm lost. League lore is lost on me now. I don't even.
Yeah, he's got dog ears and everything. So like,
Dude, I
he's-
didn't even.
I think he isn't he a
Have I
cat?
not seen Set in a long time? He has dog ears.
I believe he is a cat.
They're all saying
He's a
words
cat
that
boy.
aren't real.
He was a cat boy, and he was trying to get out of the twink cat boy
Dude,
archetype.
dude, not gonna
worked out
lie.
a lot.
I literally thought that was part of his hair.
yeah,
Those
it's
are
very
like- those
easy
are
to
like-
not
that's
realize.
like
It's
furry
so easy
ears.
to not realize.
I didn't even realize.
I love how I tried to type in set, and this whole session, when I look something up, I've been prefacing it with D&D, so I accidentally typed in D&D set, and a bunch of set stat blocks are now on my page.
That's crazy. I never even have. I would never have known
She
that.
fumbled the baddie. That's crazy.
About a century too late.
As this,
So,
as Dom, does this motherfucker won 483 straight matches?
You know what? Just because he's better than set, he's won on 484.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. He would, introduce himself and such. And he actually probably would invite y'all to join in. His name's Charlie Wilson. He's an Australian. I'm not doing an Aussie accent because the last time I did that, I butchered it.
What's
I have to
wrong with
listen
a
to
little-
Aussie accents. Like
What's
I have to
wrong-
listen to it a bunch. To do
What's
it.
wrong with a little bit of the Aussie, eh? Come on.
That's not bad. That's actually really not bad.
Makes me funny because normally it's like you're in a fantasy setting. They sound like whatever you want it to sound like. But then Dom was like, "Oh, let me bring them to Earth, where there's real people who
Now
have
you
accents."
have to do normal accents.
I have to
Yeah.
go on a little bit of a walkabout here. Like, we go here, we go in there, we go in there.
That's why I said. That's why I gave. That's why Hayun is just. Hey, this is this person. I don't know what the fuck Koreans sound like. I've never met one. Not from Korea.
I'm gonna be honest. In English, if
I
you
know,
learned entirely in America, you just have an American accent.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna be
know a
so honest with
Korean.
you. I don't think she'd be speaking English.
I know. I work with a Korean.
Also,
He's from
she
Korea.
is from Korea. Like she joined this school from Korea.
Well, I'm saying I
funny.
had
Does-
a friend from Korea who was at into undisclosed college, and
Mhm.
she spoke like an American.
Now, here's a real
Yeah.
question: do
Really?
we even
they
understand
use something.
the other people here?
Well, she didn't. The thing is, she didn't learn any English.
Oh,
in
wait, yeah,
Korea.
do I
She
know
learned it
Yeah,
understand
in
this girl
America.
would have
Well, of
learned
course
English
you
in
understand
Korea because she
everybody
spent her whole
here,
life in Korea.
Mallory.
She's never been.
Translation
Well, the
stuff.
other one had also
No,
lived their
not
whole life up
me.
until
I'm
17
talking
in
for everybody
Korea.
else.
I don't understand what he's saying.
I don't think there
What's
is
going on?
much of a Korean accent. Is what I'm trying to say.
There is.
There's no
Like
way I
in
understand what he's
Definitely
saying.
is.
There definitely is.
Unless there's like a permanent tongues or some shit in this fucking
Oh,
chamber.
I will say that most
I
of
worked with
these
a Korean
students know a
professor.
form of common.
What?
I don't know.
Korean accent.
Every exchange
huh?
Keep
person.
in mind,
I
these
met
students,
didn't
their
have
entire thing is
an
they
accent.
travel.
Oh, right, they're spear travelers. Fuck,
Yeah,
that's right.
They travel to different worlds and go.
Oh, okay.
Fucking,
Oh, this
Yeah, they
makes
would-
way more.
most
Okay,
of them know a form of-
I was like,
They
huh?
probably cycle through a couple
Okay.
before they land on one that you understand.
I just go, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
fine.
that one!
I have not
Hey,
met
that's
someone
so
with a
accurate,
Korean
so
accent.
hot.
Then that's my bad.
Yeah, my pharmacist had a pretty heavy one. So did his wife.
Maybe it's because all I've met are college age people who moved from Korea, like for college.
They were- oh.
Steve, you wanna know where I'm
Adapt
getting
to
my
that.
inspiration for my Australian
You would think they'd
accent?
have an accent since they spent the
Where's
first 18
that?
years of their life in
Crocodile
Korea. But
Dundee.
Of course, Crocodile Dundee. I would
They
have took
probably
Steve
learned
Irwin
English
as
in
well.
America, and so the accent
probably
didn't last very long.
it might have been.
Not sure.
To be fair, a lot of
Also-
people
also-
in Asian cultures tend to try to essentially break out their iron out their accent.
That's
If
true.
you can-
Vietnamese people don't.
It's mostly you hear it a lot of
Yeah,
times in
but,
syllable
I don't know
pronunciations.
about that.
Also, a
It
slight
is-
bit of
yeah.
chunked rat.
Sometimes like it's still learning sentence structure because it's slightly different.
Yeah.
Eastern and Western
Also,
languages
English
have
is one
very
of the only
different
languages
English
taught like
structures.
worldwide because it is like the worldwide trade language.
What, Mandarin? Yeah.
Well,
I
English.
said English,
That's also the worldwide aviation
But-
language.
but Mandarin too. Yeah.
Yeah, English and like the four languages that are spoke by the fucking UN are like English, Arabic, Mandarin, and I think French.
It would be the French, wouldn't it?
I would think like Hindi.
I would have thought
My buddy's in the Air Force,
Yeah.
and he had to learn Farsi. Like he took that as an elective, but
That's
that was
kinda
part of his like also his where he
training.
was at. Yeah.
kinda dope.
Languages.
Anyways,
of the-
Insert Dom is totally speaking in an Aussie accent, but he's gonna say it in his normal accent. But we have to imagine.
Yeah, because I don't want to do an audio.
I'm picturing it. It's
picturing it.
glorious.
It's
I'm
amazing.
getting there. I'm getting there.
Oh, it's 6 official languages. It's the 4 I mentioned plus Russian and Spanish.
Fair enough.
I didn't think Russian was a
Russian's
international
big.
language, but
You have to remember how big the USSR was.
Keep in
Rica's
mind,
not
also,
much of a
Russia
handshake.
That is true.
also a world superpower. So appeasing
USSR
them
was
is also a
big.
good idea.
it's so funny how
Um,
on maps we see Russia as some huge state, but it's not actually as big as we think.
Oh, really?
broken up a
Keep in mind,
lot.
it's as big as you think. It's not as populated as you think.
That's not as big because it's so far north. It looks huge on a map, but it's actually
That's
like around the size of the U.S., if not a little smaller. I think.
To be fair, the U.S. is one of the larger countries in the world.
True.
I think only eclipsed by like India and China, if I'm not mistaken, and then Australia, obviously.
Anyways, but yeah.
The
Australia
Aussies-
is huge
Yeah,
and has a lot of population.
Continent.
Australia is huge. The populated area of Australia is not huge.
Yeah, no.
You got the
Well, that's
outback.
because Australia was the devil's fucking playground.
So, in order, it's Russia, Canada, China, the United States.
Canada, really? I guess that makes sense. They have a ton of northern
Like-
areas.
Landmass.
Huh. I would not have guessed China to be behind Canada.
Technically,
think
Antarctica's
it's just a-
second, but there's no one living there, so.
Well, yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
count.
It's a continent and a country at the same time.
Back to our
Technically,
jock.
kinda.
Aussie
Back to
boy.
our regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, my apologies.
Rika's not
Um,
much of a like a unarmed fighter.
They do also dabble in actual combat. Like they would be probably spec'd as fighter or etc. Martial equivalents, essentially.
Hey, they got fighter levels or most.
So if Rika wishes to use actual weapons, they could do that too.
Mm,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I
will
feel
know
like
a lot of the students here are very friendly, so like they kind of try to make you like more comfortable if they can.
I was gonna say, show me.
Cringe.
I want
I
to
need to
learn how
shut
to
the
do a
bully.
takedown.
Rika
You have
learned
to
how to
talk
do
to
a
Rumi for
judo
that.
throw.
Yeah, that would be really funny. Like I just like an
Eris
over
looking
over
over at
shoulder
you.
throw.
Eris looking over, being like, "I've been doing those to Valerie since like forever."
Rika
Well,
walks up to the Holy One, swings back her Naginata, and then goes, "Psych, bitch!"
We're throwing hands today.
We suplex in the Holy One.
Yeah.
When
So
For
does
the rear
Rika give
naked
the Holy
choke.
One the Batista bomb?
the Batista bomb. I go for the RKO.
You actually showed up to the fake wrestling instead of real wrestling class.
Dang it! Chose the wrong one.
Or did you?
Gotta give him the attitude adjustment.
I
Just
will.
name wrestling moves the whole time.
Indeed. As
I'll
y'all
do some unarmed fighting. I'll try to like I'll try to like my hand at it. I was like I'll give it a try. It's something new.
Rika's strong, so she probably does pretty well, honestly.
She just has to
Like,
kind of learn the ropes.
Yeah. You are proficient in unarmed strikes. Everyone's proficient in unarmed strikes.
So, that being said, Eris, are you with Rika?
Yeah.
Are you doing unarmed fighting too?
I'm observing the fighter.
That's fair. I will say I will circle back and do Valerie's research.
What do I find about my weird fucking bullshit?
Looking up your interest, I will say, is kind of hard.
Yeah. This is
You
fair.
don't find a ton on this subject, but you do find something.
Mhm.
There are a few different spheres with a focus on imbuing entities into objects and using the entity's power. Brother, damn it! God damn it, you menace. Toby only likes to lay on my fucking desk whenever I have food, and it's just so he can pretend like he's being cute while he tries to steal my food.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a menace. So,
Yes.
there are a few methods of doing so described in each of these journals, books, etc. You looking at them, not a lot of them would work with your idea,
Yeah, no. I imagine so.
but one key part of the ones that do is it does require the full cooperation of whatever being you're attempting to use.
That makes a lot of fucking sense.
The power you can gain from it obviously scales with the being itself up to a set general limits, usually depending on how strong your form is itself. Because obviously, most mortal bodies cannot handle a full blast of divinities, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
So trying to basically bind gods into it and then use their full power doesn't end well usually.
Yeah, no. That's what caused our situation that we have right now. Probably caused what Karsus did or some other bullshit.
So
we gotta research this topic, man. We got to.
yeah. So you're able to find a decent amount of stuff.
Mhm.
Toby, why do you look like you got allergies? Interesting. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail. Obviously, with most of y'all's stuff, I'm not because it's not super important to go into a ton of detail.
Mhm.
Toby, what are you doing? Are you chewing on my cords again?
I imagine after
Yes,
some time,
tree on the cords.
we gotta
Who's
like
on?
gather up and talk about how the fuck we're getting Sesh on our side.
Yeah, that is probably something y'all should discuss.
Yeah. Do we know where the fuck our marshals went off to?
Nope.
Nope.
Y'all went to the library and we were like, I
Peace
feel
out.
like Eris and Rico looked at each other and went, adventure? Adventure.
Mhm.
Adventure.
Adventure.
Come on, grab your friends.
Can I
I just
send?
want to
can I
put it
send-
out there. Wait, we're at the Marshall place and Eris is in an oversized hoodie. Like,
Can I use Xerxes
Get
to
all
essentially
cutesy.
do a scouting mission to try and find our Braun friends?
Probably not too hard. I will
Eris, you
note
get a
Xerxes,
yes.
upon traveling, he would notice an interesting amount of other creatures kind of traveling back and forth. Not super noticeable at first, but given Xerxes is on a specific mission, he's like, these creatures are traveling with a degree of purpose that is akin to my own.
Xerxes is like probably having very large amounts of communication with these other familiars that will never be discussed by anyone because he doesn't tell Valerie.
Yes. Are you going after Toby?
Knowledge is gained that no one shall ever know. Before eventually, Eris, you feel something land on your shoulder.
I would have been able to tell it was there before it landed on my shoulder.
Yes, this is fair. But
So,
like, you
out of
know.
reflex, catch. Oh, it's you, Xerxes.
Mistress Eris, I do not require my form to be grasped.
Well, when
By
you
the
sneak up
leg
on
like a
somebody
chicken.
invisible, I feel like natural reaction is to defend oneself.
I was not attempting to sneak upon you.
Okay.
Mistress Voltor believes it might be pertinent to acquire the entirety of the group in order to discuss a possible, as she referred to it, game plan for developing a concordance with the more this spear's version of Sesh.
Wow, you are very verbose. Okay.
Yes, this place is odd.
I was referring to this place. Thank you.
Even say anything else. He does, in fact,
Hey, Rika. And Eris is gonna walk
on
up.
the way out.
Eris is gonna walk up to Rika. We've been called. Also, that thing that they were showing you, is it like this? And she's gonna try and judo throw Rika.
Okay. I think Rika is caught off guard. I think she gets judo thrown. That's the
Let's
best
go.
part of judo throwing. People still doesn't realize it.
How
flip-
Rika take it? Just fucking get slammed on the
You see,
ground.
short girl in oversized hoodie just flips over Rika,
Mm-hmm.
and then
That
she skips off
was crazy.
in the direction of where we first met.
Happy little skips.
Okay. All right. And I follow back.
Onto the padding. I didn't hurt you.
My pride was hurt.
In front of the buff guys.
Yes.
You are definitely our fighter, but I am also a powerhouse.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's true.
Man, is it meeting time? I think it's meeting time.
I believe so. And for them.
Honestly, the funny part is, just thinking about it,
What?
never mind.
Yeah, I love that pause.
I misread an item.
Yes.
I was very confused.
It'd be like that.
Meh.
Eris summons her glaive and stabs everyone in the room now.
What the fuck?
Reggie's
Sorry,
okay
I
with
thought it was
this.
my evil arc. Was I early or
Yeah,
am I
maybe.
supposed to wait on
I
that
think you're a
one?
little
Oh,
late,
okay, okay,
honestly.
okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, fair.
So once everybody gets over here, Valerie kind of just like closes the book that she's reading and lets out like a bit of a sigh. She's like, "So, take it we've all had a bit of time to go and do some exploration, but I believe we need to get down to business. What exactly are we doing here?"
Oh, I thought you were reading.
You know what I meant.
I'm not really sure who on our world would be willing to give up everything and pull up to this world. I feel like we'd have to talk to them before we sign them up for that.
Do we even... I mean, we could always come back, but there's no given the way that the time fluctuation works, I'm not sure how, possible that is.
Yeah.
Be strange.
I don't know. Definitely, if it was one of us, we'd have to wait until after we've helped our world.
I think Reggie would raise an eyebrow at you, trying to see like if you are implying yourself. Like, does Eris wanna stay back? I don't know if that would be easily readable.
The eyebrow raise.
But I don't know. One of us. I don't. Would any of us be willing to stay? I have parents to stay with.
Well, he asked for an upcoming endangerment to the world. He didn't say forever.
Not fair.
There's supposedly something big going to happen soon on this sphere, is the word it's called?
Yes, that is the correct term.
No, I don't know how long away that would be, but I'm assuming he wants protection for that. Same as we want protection for our current predicament with the Holy One. So,
It's unfortunate that he can't come back after.
well, Inara, are we able to communicate across spheres?
I don't know how you would. Considering the spell to even get here is so obscure.
For reference, the sending
No, it's
spell,
assuming-
which can go cross-planar, has a chance of failure even going there. To reach across spears is, with that spell, I believe, theoretically impossible.
Well, I was thinking, for it to be fair, seeing if we could persuade the Adamantine once we defeated the Holy One to come over himself. Since it is his echo that is giving him power to help protect that sphere.
Perhaps a bargain could be struck.
You could try.
We could tell. We could tell this world sesh that we could try and convince him, and then bring him with us when we go back, and figure it out when we get there.
Maybe.
Assuming
Though
he
that-
survives.
That is the problem that we face. There is a massive fight yet to come. We don't know who's going to live and who's not going to.
Sure.
Dragons are nothing if not pragmatic. So, if the council wants to leave, there's a very high chance that the adamantine dragon will perish in this fight.
To be fair, that is the exact reason why we're attempting to get the adamantine to agree to him status anyways. To convince him to stay after all. Very well should work, though that is yet to be seen.
Well, the Adamantine doesn't seem to want to leave with the council, at the very least. So, I don't know. This is a favor for the Adamantine. I feel like it's the Adamantine's debt to pay.
I personally like that option the best.
But honestly, I don't know how well we could convince. I don't know Sash very well. I don't know what he responds to the most, so I don't exactly know how to persuade him, but I can try. I don't even know what kind of dragon he is. Unfortunately, we can't contact the Adamantine to see if he'd even agree or not.
Well,
But,
that I don't believe is necessarily true. Do you remember that originally when we walked in here, this version of Sesh had said that they had received telepathic communication from the Sesh from our sphere? Perhaps a relay could be formed and have a conversation that way. Have those two
imagine he can
negotiate with
only
each
really
other.
contact his own echo.
Yes, that is what I'm getting at here. It's possible. They could communicate with each other. Maybe there's no involvement for us after all.
They do become a different being once they merge.
That is true.
I mean, worst case scenario, I could come back myself. This is, of course, after the Holy One's been dealt with.
You have people that love and you have parents back home. I don't think they would want you to leave.
Well, I'm not leaving permanently.
Effectively, you are. Remember from us transferring here that there would be no time passed in the material plane where we come from. Several hundred years may very well change that in the opposite direction. Who knows how long it's going to be, but is it a risk you're willing to take?
I don't know how time works.
Frankly, neither do I, really. Not here. Think any of us do.
Well, once my home has been protected, other places still need protecting, right?
Why would you offer yourself like this?
Crouton, what do you think? What? Why are you asking me? I was in a lab until a month ago.
Genuinely though, Eris, why would you offer yourself? Why?
Because what alternatives do we have? I'm not going to volunteer someone else. My
A bit
job is to
harder
make
if we
sure you're all safe, and once you are, then I'll need a new thing to do, right?
Yes, but your new thing to do should be enjoying a long, well-deserved rest after fighting a fucking god.
No rest for the wicked, am I right?
You are not wicked.
Up top.
Oh. I was gonna say, if any of us is wicked, it's the Wicked Witch of the West.
I feel like
over there.
Rico over here. Rico definitely did the.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm just kidding. I didn't mean that, Valerie.
No, I mean, witch
I
is
just read a book
appropriate.
earlier.
West is appropriate. Wicked is somewhat appropriate. So yeah, there you
It was a storybook I found in the library.
go.
I now canonically know about Wicked.
Storybooks? I thought
And
it
the
was
Wizard
just
of Oz.
textbooks. I should have gone.
Dumb.
with-
Reggie just called Valerie the Wicked Witch of the West.
I hate
Which
it.
is ironically true.
Thank you.
It's not exactly too
Now
far
you
off.
come from the
Valerie
West.
grew up in the West. She is a witch, and she's somewhat wicked. The Wicked Witch of the West.
Now just
So you're gonna
paint
start
it
turning-
green
Don't
Now
forget
you're
her
just gonna
primary
turn green.
color is already green.
Oh no!
and
Yeah.
black. Black
Green
And
and
she
black.
has a
Green-
broom.
Green and black. She has a broom.
And the chat.
Oh
Just
man!
alpha, bro.
This has been your long game this whole time, hasn't it?
No, it has not. I have not
You
even
can deny it
attempted.
all you want.
This
I'm
was
not
the
going to listen to
plan the
you.
whole time.
I
This was the
didn't
plan
know
the
she
whole
was gonna
time.
become a witch.
At the end of
Straight
the
up, I
campaign,
didn't.
Valerie's just gonna start singing for good.
She's gonna summon some spider monkeys.
Oh,
And
dear.
she's still gonna throw water on, or she's still gonna get water thrown on her.
Oh,
After all
yeah.
that.
I feel like
Manipulates
Reggie,
water.
as soon as he says that, like throws a glass onto
Ah.
to Valerie.
Oh, sorry, Valerie.
She's not melting like you said she would.
I thought she
Valerie-
would.
Valerie just kind of stares blankly at Reggie. You know, that sort of face that's like, I'm watching you.
You're
Don't worry,
Brent's
on
always
ice,
watching,
buddy.
he knows. You're on thin ice, buddy.
She pulls out a book, writes something in it, closes
I
it,
reckon
puts
now
it back
Death
inside.
Note.
Papa
Reggie,
Death
you're gonna have a heart
Note.
attack.
No. It's her list.
34,
Not
33,
the kill list.
32, 31 seconds left. Nice knowing you, Reggie. A spoiler alert for those who hadn't read or seen Death Note from 20 years ago. It takes 40 seconds to
20 years
die.
spoiler.
Literally,
Saw this
the
one
first
video.
episode, they explained that.
I
Right.
saw this one video of a kid who didn't know what Tokyo Ghoul was, and I was like, damn, am I old?
Oh, yeah.
I think we
Damn.
are.
We're old.
I did not like
On
Tokyo Ghoul
status.
when I
We
grew
are all
up,
on
but
I know of Tokyo Ghoul. I never watched it.
See, that's
Yeah.
better than the child who was 12 and then thought it came out before they were born. And I think they were
damn.
right.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think they're
I
I
right.
think that's correct, actually.
Aw, cool,
Holy
man.
shit.
I think Your Lie in April is from
12-year-old
2012.
was-
That's 14 years ago.
Aw,
God,
cool, man.
shut the fuck
I think you're
up,
right. Tokyo Ghoul
please.
was like 2010 or 2011.
Yikes.
We're old.
Shut
No,
up.
please
I
stop.
don't want to be old.
do you think
don't
I
wanna be
feel?
old.
Oh, Steve, you can't be more than 19.
Steve is
Come on.
super on.
Oh, oh, thanks.
Wait,
Yes.
I just realized, yeah.
Steve,
he
you're
was
like
born in January
31?
You say I'm 21?
I said 30.
Oh, I'm 30. Yeah, 30. 30. I'm 30.
Don't worry, Steve.
30?
My little cousin
I'll
will
be
call
31
you
this year.
20.
Yeah.
Aw.
Uh,
I also lie to old people.
Valerie does kind of look over at Eris after a while of like dealing with whatever fucking water bullshit that
Right.
Reggie just did. And will say, you know, it doesn't have to be you.
You're right. You have you've cloned yourself before. We could do that.
It's in the.
I
I
am
mean, I come.
no. Anastasia's not exactly fitted. She has very limited spell capability. Given
Well, I
the
don't have
fact
any spells in the first place, so.
I was gonna say just pull a Jace and send like 12 of them.
One, no. I worked with Jace's Prime Simulacrum, and he was annoying enough.
Doesn't mean yours will be.
No, but I would have to learn the methodology from likely Jace himself.
Mm.
And to be completely honest with you, he's probably going to over-explain something to the point where even I wouldn't understand it.
Just send me in there. I'll be too dumb for him to explain stuff to.
That'll work out really well.
Jace has always used pictures with me.
Ouch.
That's because he likes you.
He's
Yes,
also
that
an
is actually.
illusions wizard. That's his whole thing.
Wow, he just really doesn't like you, Valerie.
No, I can. No, I just kind of picture that he wouldn't.
He's
Well-
always taught me with pictures.
So I'm not able to send a clone to do it.
You might
No,
be able to.
The issue with sending a simulacrum of that sort to do it is that simulacrums are very vulnerable to the spell Dispel magic. Simply, one person could look at them, click their hands, cast the spell, and they're gone.
Oh,
Also, if you're
so
simulacruming one of us at the current state we're in, that's not enough to replace a Great Worm.
They
close.
simulacrums are incapable of gaining any new knowledge or experiences. They cannot grow stronger, nor can they recover things that are expended. Say, for example, that I were to cast a spell. If I were a simulacrum, I could never get that spell back, ever.
so no
So that's a no.
clones.
And this is an
Not
entirely
like the
different thing,
traditional
unfortunately.
sense.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, plenty of Jace's clones had to adapt into their roles, more per se. Who says they're the same as the simulacrums we know? Or the spell we know?
I suppose.
They are his pinnacle spell, I believe. Yes, no,
Probably.
Dom? Confirm, deny?
Again?
Are Jace's,
Yes.
like, billions of simulacrums his pinnacle spell?
Basically.
Okay.
I
Do you normally only have one?
yes.
I wasn't sure if you could actually just create a bunch.
I think if you make another one, the old one disintegrates into snow.
That's
Makes
correct.
In base D&D, no, but in
In
Oh.
base D&D, there is a trick to gain infinite simulacrums, which is banned in pretty much every campaign.
house rule, no.
In base
Not allowed.
D&D, you cannot create multiple yourself.
But your simulacrum can create a
Oh,
simulacrum
yeah.
of you, and then that simulacrum of you can create a simulacrum of you,
So
and it goes
in theory,
infinite.
you could theoretically have like 100 simulacrums and then fight the BBEG with 100 level 20
Levels-
wizards. Like,
yeah.
I will say
So
you
we
can't
banned that.
really do 100 because there's not enough. Because they have to use a spell slot to cast it,
And
well, no, Dom,
and they don't. That means that simulacrum is now. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
They make it
Never mind.
you
of
cast
you. Yeah.
simulacrum.
Oh, you're
They
right.
cast wish to do that. The next
Yeah,
one casts
Oh my god, Toby.
yeah,
what
you
the
could
fuck,
literally
dude?
get 100
Wish to
in
do
an
that.
hour.
because they wish cast on your original, so you have your spell slots back. So you
Yeah.
continuously get the 9th level back.
Yeah.
It's a dumb train.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
banned in
It's
like most everyone's world.
really stupid.
It's technically just cheating the system.
No, but
Yeah.
it does not have to be you though, Eris.
Crouton, are you the level of a great worm?
That's not what I'm saying.
No. I
Crouton
just
is
got
about the
thumbs.
Strength of a worm.
A regular worm.
Earthworm.
Regular worm.
He
is,
said-
he is at the level of a
in
great
child-
worm.
Yeah, really
Just
big
with an O,
worm.
not a
Worm.
Y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Great worm.
Exactly.
I
He looks up and
see.
goes, "I just got
Great.
thumbs. What do you think?"
Ghost of worms.
No, but
No, that's probably off the table then.
Oops, all
the
bugs.
reason I'm saying this
Bugs.
bit selfish, but I've been looking for a way to get rid of Pharasma and Yogg-Sothoth anyways.
We sent Pharasma?
Oh. Getting rid of them. How do you mean?
The old razzle dazzle.
Tell me, Prejudice. Are they here?
Nope. At least I don't think so. Would it be the same Pharasma if this sphere had their own version of Pharasma?
That it wouldn't be Pharasma. It would be someone with somewhat aligned ideals, but
I see.
they would not be the same.
And are you saying on a plane you wouldn't be able to get rid of them?
No.
Or get rid of them in your
Why are
head,
you trying
if
to
that
run
makes
away
sense.
from Pharasma? What did she do?
Do we know anything about all that?
You
Nope.
know that there's been some issues.
Yeah, but
But
we
the
don't know the
issues-
specifics.
Eris is asking what the issues are.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you mean get
Tell
rid
the Pikachu, I found this. One of the kids gave it to me here. I like to imagine Eris currently has in her possession a Pokemon card.
That's amazing, actually.
One
Is there a
Pokemon
trading
card.
card room section of the library?
TCG
I'm gonna
Club.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have Valerie have
I
an
talked to the
island.
jocks. I found the people with Pokemon cards.
She's gonna have an island.
Jocks?
I want Reggie to get, I don't know, something.
Reggie's gonna find the One Piece card game.
Yeah.
God, Reggie should get a Nido.
Yeah.
Give it to
Oh,
little
that would
guy to play
It's
with.
It looks just like him.
Exactly.
Yes.
I've been waiting for a moment to actually speak about this because she's always fucking watching otherwise, but
That's
he and I are not exactly
scary.
on the best of terms currently.
I did kind of figure that.
Let us just say that, without going into extreme levels of detail that are erroneous and possibly false, because I don't know what exactly she's doing, or what exactly she means. Currently, Pharasma stole me from another goddess. My soul, at the very least.
I was about to ask if you could ask for Asma to just let you go, but I guess that probably isn't an option.
I mean, stole you.
Most gods have some form of champion. If we know a few.
Oh, like, Gaia's girly.
Yes.
Former.
Yes. Well, the gemstone that I had pried from that horrific fucking beast in the temple contained the trapped spirit of a deceased deity. And that Pharasma then took the soul of her paragon, forged me with it. Is that accurate, Dom? Is that accurate?
What was that last part?
And practically forged me with it.
Yeah. Oh, you're so low.
He is a cat.
So don't exactly trust.
Oh, low.
You're finally a good cat now that you fucked Dad's arm up.
Looking for an excuse to try and get the hell away.
I assume Pharasma's less than willing to let you go.
I don't know.
So
You think I would ask?
that's fair. Do you want to make effort to get away, distance yourself from her?
There's got to be another way to get you out of your contract, whatever the heck this is.
There's likely one. Though staying likely involves one of two primary options, really. First, be staying with her, and to be honest, it is me every single day of whether or not I would want to. Second would be somehow worse.
You said what would be somewhat worse?
Somehow, the second would be somehow worse.
Oh. I'm not sure.
Well, it can't be death because that doesn't exactly work for the Lady of Death.
Yeah, no. It would be.
So what's worse than death? Eating Rika's cooking?
That's fucked.
me.
Insanity.
Rika
I would
haven't
100
attempted to cook, so I don't know if
100%
she's bad or good
I
about that.
100% saw Steve's look as Rika's look right there. Excuse you?
So, bitch.
Excuse me.
I stole some of her food once, and that was bad.
Okay.
That's where my jerky went.
You cut that jerky? What did you season it with? Tar?
Gosh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I don't know, but if there needs to be someone to do that, then I guess. But
You know, maybe it was tree bark and not jerky that I tried. I don't know why you have that in your backpack, but still.
For all your tree bark needs.
Well, you're saying you want to offer yourself as like a protector of this world or whatever. What if you do confront Phrasma in the future and she does either let you out or you get out naturally without her approval? Would you still willing to come over here?
that's the issue. Basically, if I say yes to this, it's practically putting it on a dotted line.
Volunteer, we leave Reggie.
What?
All in favor?
All in favor? Say aye. Aye.
Hey,
Aye.
To clarify, that was a joke.
Do not consent.
You're right, you have a birthday party. We can't leave you.
Do they need someone? Does Sesh need someone now? Because that also wouldn't work because you.
Well, he
You'd
said
be-
someone to replace him. It didn't say when.
That's true.
So we could ask for, like, a grace period of... Can we finish our war and then help his world? I don't know.
That's something we need to talk to him about.
I think our first step is see if our adamantine. I wrote his name in my notes. I gotta go look at them.
Seshethkunas?
Szechuan
Yeah, his
sauce.
name is
he who
Seshethkunas.
breathes the breath of time.
Where is my notebook?
Notebook.
Notebook. Where the heck did it go? Well, it looks like I can't find my Google Docs, so now time to look at my physical notebook. You said Seth Gunaz. Okay. But yeah, the Mantine's easier to say, so I will say that.
That's why.
I think he's our number one priority to ask first. Because after all, it's his echo he'd be helping out. And they're like, well, if you want power from one, you should be willing to help the other two.
To be
In my
completely
opinion.
fair as well.
We could do
Yes.
that, and if things don't work out with Pharasma, you can always just come with the Adamantine.
That is exactly what I was going to say, yes. If things end up being problematic, I would just run.
Oh.
Not exactly like she can chase me across spears.
You said you said she's not here, right?
No.
Or we could fight her.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know about that.
Eris, listen.
I
I
we're
love
gonna fight
it.
one god already.
He's
Well, kinda.
not a god necessarily. We're trying to find a way to get the god out of him so we can fight him.
Oh. So you're saying
can
we
take
can't
the man
kill a
out of-
god?
Wait, you can take the god out of the
Especially,
man, but not
you
the man out of
can't
the god.
really kill death. That's not how that works.
I didn't know. In the visions, I saw death die as well.
Oh. Let's see, do we know what you're talking about?
From the research facility.
Yeah, the research facility.
Oh, yeah. I
To
thought
be
you were
fair,
talking
I
about your
think the-
dreams and
To
stuff.
be fair, I think the only person left is Talion, so. Maybe not ideal situation.
Yeah, no, I don't think we would want to be even doing that.
We
Besides,
do
I'm
so
worried.
good at saving the world that she lets you go.
Yes.
No. To be honest with you,
Wow,
she's
she's
going.
stingy.
She's going to give me back my powers when we come back, anyways, because she already knows that I don't trust her. She already has known that I've spoken about it. There's no conflict of interest, at least there.
Wait, so your powers come from her giving them to you, right?
Yes.
Can she take that away?
Yes.
Oh. Can you just be
And-
like a cleric to a different god afterwards? I guess you're not even a cleric.
Let's say,
Really?
is there any way you could pull the... What's her name? The other god back?
We don't know about that.
I
Well,
actually
she
did
mentioned-
just say
Yeah, he
that.
just told
Doug.
Yeah, she mentioned there's the dead god in the crystal.
Yeah.
Oh, you said the jug on the crystal. I heard the stole me from another god. That's all I
Yeah.
heard. Okay.
Yes.
So we're to
That's
bring her power back
act-
or whatever for you.
That's actually what I've been looking into here.
Actually, though, if someone, and stop me if I'm overstepping what we actually know, but if someone stole somebody's power, can they even get it back? I don't think they're a god anymore.
A bit of a strange thing there. Gods don't really die the same way mortals do.
I
This is-
literally have heard the voice of a dead god. I get you.
Yes.
Yeah, they kind of just go
So-
dormant.
So it's a bit of a strange thing there.
I get wreathed in flames by a dead god. I understand.
So
But like,
Yes,
my dead god
and-
wasn't stripped of their power, just killed. I don't know what yours was, if they were stripped of power.
I don't think that she was necessarily stripped of power. That's not what I believe happened. More just suppose it's a bit of a macabre sense that taking an aspect of one that you kill is less of a more spiritual thing and more of a methodological thing, an ideology. Less taking the power and more just interesting, and then changing your belief system to have that involved in it.
Well, regardless, Valerie, I don't want you having to travel out of the sphere alone.
Um. Well, that's quite a problem because I wouldn't want that for you either.
But I have Crouton.
I have Xerxes.
Well, actually, if you're running away from Pharasma, you might not have Xerxes.
We could find you another friend.
Valerie actually just didn't even consider that. She kind of like looks over at Xerxes, who is sitting on her shoulder.
What if Rasmus looking at us right now?
Are you going to tell this back to her?
That's a you, Dom. That's a you
So
question.
is that a question
Say,
to
would
me,
you?
or is
That's
that
a
you going to
you
take that?
question. That's a you
Would you?
question.
And he looks at you. No.
Let's fucking go.
Big dubs.
Sparks is gonna be like, I don't think that's what you said last time. Because they did talk about it, like, forever ago. Just
Yeah.
BT dubs.
Which part?
Whether Xerxes would leave if Valerie left Pharasma. I think Sparks asked him in the ship. I think it was the ship. Somewhere like that.
A long
A
time ago.
That
long
was a
time
long
since.
time ago,
Yeah.
to be fair.
It's been a
It was
long
either in
time
the
since
ship
then.
or it was in the research facility. I don't remember.
I mean, it stands. Sparks got a different answer.
I
this time.
thought
It went,
they talked in the research
I
facility,
think
in
it
which
might
case
have
he
been.
would
Oh yeah,
not
because
have
it was
said
around the. It was around the.
Valerie,
would
you
not
should
have said he was-
insight
he would
your
leave her.
bird.
He never said that. He never
Yeah,
said
I was
that.
like, he wouldn't have said he'd leave her if
Is
if
that
it was
not
in
what
the
your
research.
guy just
facility.
said?
That was not the question that was asked in
It's
the
would
first
you
place.
tell?
would you tell
Would you
Pharasma?
tell
would you
Pharasma
tell?
the contents of this conversation?
Oh, I thought it
which
was
was
would you
a
leave?
no.
My bad.
No. Yeah,
Sorry, I'm trying to
I know, I think I
coordinate
understand what you're
bachelorette
saying,
party
Britt.
stuff.
Pharasma. Oh. Xerxes is not a snitch. Noted.
Xerxes is not the snitch. He do not
That's
get
crazy.
snitches.
How do we know that? You should insight your bird, Valerie.
I should incite my bird. What the fuck?
I would
what
like
if
to
he's
incite
lying?
the bird.
I'm not inciting a fucking psychopomp.
Insight the
Psychopomps
bird.
have no reason to lie.
I rolled a 23 on my insight. Is the bird lying?
23
Holy shit.
on your
I rolled a
insight.
26.
The bird's not lying.
Okay.
Jesus.
I just want to make sure.
Take it back. It was a
Never
22.
Oh, whoa. The hell?
07.
That was weird. My Discord just restarted.
Oh.
I
I've
thought
had
your
that happen before.
whole
That's
computer
so
broke or
weird when that
whatever.
happens. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
My,
Courtney.
my Valorant
07.
did that today.
07 for the 5
weird.
seconds of stream that we just lost.
That was super. Oh, and it might not let me pop it back out.
Uh-oh.
No.
It's not letting me do the pop out. Hold on.
All right, guys, let's talk about something super important while the stream's off.
The stream's still on. It's just it's not seeing anybody right now.
Oh, hello,
Weird.
stream that can't see us.
I was like, well, yeah, because it's a different program.
You have no,
Two
no
mods.
camera.
And we're back, maybe? If the stream went... Yeah, now we're back.
Hey!
That was weird.
That is weird.
We are back.
That
What
was
the
so strange.
fuck? Yeah, no. Moving back to the topic of conversation at hand. Holy shit, well, I don't know what the fuck that was. I appreciate your consent, though. I really do. Just, let me deal with Phrasma. We'll do the best I can.
But if you need any help, right here.
Of course.
So should we talk to this world, Sesh? See if we can talk to our worlds?
I think that would probably be best.
Okay.
But what's the goal?
I think
We're
our
gonna-
current plan is to try and convince our world Sesh, Voresia's Sesh, to come here after the war is done to be the guardian.
Interesting.
Yeah. And if Valerie's still having fucky whack time with Phrasma and she needs to dip, she can just come with him.
You,
Oh,
please.
your mic cut out.
Sesh, can you take me with you, please? I love you.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
You wait. Yeah, you know him best, Eris. Do you want to present the plan?
Oh yes, I definitely know the
Well, you
people
know.
we've all met the same amount of time. The best.
Well, but you talk to Sesh more than our world Sesh more than we do.
Yes, of course.
That's fair.
Very, very, very easy, yes.
He did make me go catatonic for like a couple hours.
And then he should
See-
feel bad and be more willing to help us because
Actually,
See-
technically speaking, that means y'all got to be in our world Sesh's presence longer than
True.
hers because she was unconscious for part of it.
You see that's the greatest thing. You know greatness because you were asleep in their presence for the
Oh, true. I
Yeah,
rested
yeah,
in
yeah.
their presence. You're right. You're right.
I'm not even going to attempt to continue this faulty line of logic.
So, Valerie, this is a Pokemon card.
Yes, I actually acquired something similar from one of the students here. Let me find it very quickly.
I thought I was the
Something,
first.
similar to a tuning fork before we leave.
This is my tuning fork.
For Dream of the Blue Veil, you need an item from the world, so literally
Oh,
anything
okay.
we have works. Yeah.
This counts.
I thought it was a tuning fork.
Yeah.
That's
We could come back.
What's it called? Plane shift.
Yeah.
That needs the tuning
Yeah.
fork specifically.
Yeah.
Well, specifically, you have to have a magic item.
I was about to say, is there any readily available magic items we could have?
Ooh. I don't think one y'all could just grab.
Could we buy
Buy
one
one?
from this place?
Could trade one.
Wait for what now?
Trade.
I would
what
have to give up an item for the item.
I may
Wait.
or may not have found one of these.
For what? For
A mountain.
For
To
That's
get
not
a
a
magic item for
I
this
think
world.
so.
do we need a
That
magic
that is
item
a
from this world?
volcanic
I thought it
island.
doesn't have to be
Just in
magical.
case.
We use Kayla's phone.
magic. It says it has to. No, y'all used Kayla.
Yeah, we used Kayla.
Because it's either you use a magic item or you use a person.
Oh,
Yes.
We use the phone to like locate something, right?
Yeah. Also, I should not be
Yes.
taking this card out of its fucking sleeve. Because
That's
this is,
$300.
no. This is a volcanic island. This is one of those fucking rare ass things. It's like $300. I do not want to fucking.
But
My most expensive card is
It's
like
all-
40.
I know some
Eventually,
things
we can't.
require a magic item being within like a certain amount of time taken from the
Yeah,
plane.
no.
Is this just permanent?
No,
it just says originating from the world.
Okay. I still have my glaive of warning that we haven't used for
no.
many
I've got a
moons.
The item was from
Great
the item was for scrying.
I've got a
Yeah.
great idea. Dom, do they have bags of holding here, and what do they look like? Do they have a purse?
Oh, my gum got on my glasses.
Do they have a purse?
Yeah, at the college gift shop, do they have purse of holding?
Purse of holding.
I will say they have dimensional bags, yes.
Okay, I will trade one of my bags of holding for one of their bags of holding, and it is a purse. Valerie now has a purse.
Nice. Is it a Birkin?
The Birkin.
Yes! Let's go!
It's not,
Valerie
it's
gets
not
a
an
Birkin
Hermes
bag.
bag.
There you go.
All
right,
you gotta-
Do we get in
someone's
contact
white
with Sesh, I'm assuming?
bag
This
is.
is Silas.
Yeah, we're going to find him, I believe. You know, that bag really suits you, Valerie.
I think it does. It is surprisingly stylish.
I think it'd be really good to hold another corpse of, like, one of those general people, you know?
What the fuck?
So,
This was one time.
And I'll never let it go.
you managed to contact Sesh.
Sash.
Oh, did y'all do what y'all needed to do with the like students y'all were talking with?
Sash.
No, I was just throwing students.
Okay, because I thought Inara went to find someone, and then
She's getting someone to transcribe things.
oh right, yeah. I think that's when I left for the pet dude. Could I have used the magic copy machine to copy the ritual thing that I needed?
Sure.
Cool.
Fax machine.
I fax it back to
Okay.
Voresia.
The
Exit
Sesh
to Voresia.
comes back
Yay!
at y'all's request. So, that was fast.
I feel like we spent multiple hours.
We had a bit of a deliberation and a long discussion. We have some options. Though there's one we'd like to try first.
What is that?
We're leaving the kid. Pointing to crew top.
No. No.
Just kidding. Do you have a way to contact our world's echo of you?
Yes.
We want to ask him if you are willing to give up your power to him, if he would come back after our war is done to your world and be the guardian of it. If that is an agreeable trade. One worm for a great worm.
The issue with that is twofold. One, being on that level is... it can be a problem in this world. And two is... whoever stays behind must be... well, they must forsake divine influence. I will ask. I do not expect it to succeed.
Oh, bye-bye artifact and any god that ever loved you.
Forsake divine influence is interesting.
What does that entail?
You essentially reject all outside influences. It's to not allow gods footholds in this world.
Otherwise, atheism wouldn't exist.
Does Spear not have clerics?
No, not in the way you know them. There are similar things, but there are no outright divine beings. There are what you might consider profane beings, but we try our best to keep those asleep. But, yeah. The introduction of the divine would, by all predictions and accountings. Start a series of events that ends in only two ways. Either a worldwide war for religious dominance, or the awakening of, well, a lot of those creatures I just mentioned.
So, I should not even be here at all, really, then.
You don't have that level of divine influence. The difference between you and a great worm, champion of a god, is, well, substantial. When your very existence already strains the fabric of the world, let's say, adding another stressor on top of that is just a little too much. And great worms are not subtle influences on the world, usually. But again, I will ask him if you so wish. I just need a second.
Genuinely, I don't know of anyone else.
He will
I was gonna
close
say-
his eye for a second. What's up?
Because, like, he's saying we need someone strong enough to protect the world, but anyone super strong will influence the world too much and cause bad things to happen. So who are we supposed to find?
Well,
Okay.
anyone that's
So, simplicity's sake,
Divine.
first, simplifying it, the whoever is going to stay will essentially have to swear oaths that include non-interference, unless the world is in danger, not allowing outside influences or incursions, except under specific circumstances, and given who your Sesh is, he doesn't believe that's something he would agree to, given that your Sesh is the last and greatest servant of a god.
If we get rid of him, I get to take the title. I'm just kidding.
Yes. I guess I should
I
have
wanna
said
be
he
the
was the
paragon.
greatest. He was the greatest back when Io had worshippers too. I should have said.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just because he worships him doesn't mean he necessarily would
Hmm.
push his influence here. Maybe.
This is
I don't
a
know.
bit of a strange question, Dom.
Yes.
Is my plan breaking that rule?
Which plan?
Gemstone.
It's a gray area.
Okay.
Do we still have
That's
that
a-
gem?
Do still have that gem. It is on my person right now.
It's actually attached
Pull
to
it
her
up, talk
palm
to
since
her
she
real quick.
pulled it out of the dragon's like heart. It's just been attached to her palm this entire time.
When she regenerated that arm, it like burrowed into her palm.
Oh my god.
That'd be
Hey,
cool.
Ludo.
Like crazy.
Let's not do that.
It's freaking Toffee from Star vs. the Forces of Evil right there.
Fucking Christ.
That's what he did. He had the little crystal, not the crystal in his hand.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna collect all the gemstones like a fucking sook in his fingers.
All
That's crazy.
20 of them. You include the toes.
Oh,
Mmm. Like a freak.
Mm, tasty.
Yummy. I too would eat them if all were included.
What the fuck, Scott? Yeah, what is what's this seance of his look like? I don't know if seance is even the correct word.
Eat faster, Dom.
It's nothing super special. For all intents and purposes, y'all see him sit there, legs crossed and eyes closed for a second. Then you wait
Mm-hmm.
and wait.
They're actually having a real conversation.
Minute goes by.
So you think
Oh,
he's just
sorry.
trying to get connected?
Two.
He's trying to find
It's
a
just
signal.
bad.
After about 5
Bad
minutes,
reception.
Boom, boom, boom.
he opens his eyes. Do you have an argument for him?
It's been said.
My argument is it's for the greater good of two worlds.
How so?
Well, he's going to protect one and then protect another.
I see. Hmm.
If I might ask, is he even at all agreeable?
He has hesitations. That is why I ask you for arguments.
As a player, your god's dead. Get over it.
Well,
As
I
a
think-
character.
I think the best thing to really argue here is that he is going to have to give up something in order to gain this power that he wants. Whether he likes it or not. We have given him a route. Take the avenue that gives you what you want, take what you can, and don't cry about it.
Unfortunately. You don't know dragons well. So you turn to Eris. The little one could tell you. A dragon's pride is immense. You speak of giving something up to achieve what they wish. Dragons don't see it that way usually. It is seen as taking what you wish and dominating, not giving up what you have to gain something else, unless it is necessary. And he doesn't see it to be necessary. And he to give up so long of his life. He has been a devoted servant for longer than I care to think.
Well, as someone who comes from a religious context, the thing about devotion is that there is nothing that stops you from even practicing the methodologies without receiving power. Outside influence or not, nothing stops him from actually giving praises, because an entity across spheres can't receive them anyways.
Indeed.
Trying, guys, we're trying.
I think
Yeah.
to ask of someone's life, you ought to put your own on the line for it.
Interesting.
You want the power that comes with taking an Echo's life? You now assume the Echo's responsibilities. And in this state, it is to protect this world as well. That is my opinion.
He'll go back into his little trance.
You know, my brain immediately thought, with great power comes great responsibility.
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm so glad in that moment I was like, wait, compelling argument.
That is a pretty compelling argument.
I do want you to roll me persuasion.
Oh.
Since I was helping, can I give her advantage?
How do you
Sure,
get
and I will
dragons?
also note Eris. 1 second as I pull this up.
We're gonna fight for this, Christian. We're gonna
Yeah,
fight for it.
Actually, Christian already has advantage.
God damn it!
Does anyone have inspiration?
Mine
We
got
have-
I got mine yesterday, and
we
Valerie
have,
has it from the day before.
We have DM inspirations
True.
as
Oh,
well.
that's right. I'll use that.
Oh, did you roll shit?
Roll a 7 and an 8.
Oof.
Yeah, that's pretty shit.
I was say, Valerie, have you used yours? That's running
Have
up the session.
Not. What'd you
I
roll?
rolled a 9. Someone else give it to me and I'll roll a 10.
Roll it again. Take
Let's
my
go.
inspiration, you fucking sack of shit.
That's worse.
Dude.
It's worse.
Why?
I rolled-
Use a different die!
I rolled a 6. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9.
6,
You know, at this
7.
point, I think we just let it play out.
Well, did you roll advantage for each time you re-rolled?
That doesn't work that way, does it? Inspiration's just another die roll, right?
I thought you re-rolled the whole thing. That's how I've been doing it. Have I been doing it wrong?
I think you may have.
But bro,
Well, let's see.
In what I've seen, it just gives you advantage on the roll.
Yeah, so it's another dice.
I see.
Is this his Scott?
Yeah, I was never given the rules properly like that.
I don't know if we can
Scott's
do
been cheating
anything
this
about
whole
this.
time.
Actually, hold on. There may be something I can do about this.
What's your portent for the day?
I used my portent.
That's right, you all said 2.
Yeah, it was a 2.
Wow, this just happens to be the next day. I don't know.
Whoa, it just
kidding.
happened to just
Wow.
be
In every session.
Crazy. Dang.
Christian, you fucking asshole. If it was, it would have been a 19.
Oh, nargs.
I fucking... It's not gonna help here either.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything I can give you.
Hey, Scott, do you want to use your other inspiration?
Hell nah.
Dang it. Hey, the dice is what it may. 07, Valerie, we lost you.
It does feel like if this goes bad, then what's his face won't do it.
Okay.
Now we know I'm not lying about dice rolls.
Use a different dice. God damn.
Yeah,
Oh.
pick a different dice and use my
Hey,
use my inspiration.
I don't
Dom.
believe in it.
This is fucking a
Barely
horrific
death
idea
suit.
to do.
Ooh.
Deal with the devil, Dom.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say use my inspiration first.
Okay, yeah, do that first before I have to do this.
You know what? I'm gonna roll the dragon dice I got for Christmas.
Does that even
That's
work?
actually
Because it's
eight
Eris's
before.
role.
Yes,
Actually,
it is
that's fair.
Eris's role.
Yeah, I
Christian-
can't help. Yeah,
Christian would have to do it. The
Christian would
devil.
have to
Eris
do it.
refuses to make a deal with the devil.
That's fair.
Does
But does
Eris?
Christian.
Is deal with the devil? Isn't that more of a player thing?
Yeah.
That's a character thing because you're making a deal
With what?
Not
with an
really.
entity for
really.
extra. Well, I figured it was like a extra something entity is offering you help, and you're like, I'll take it on whatever condition.
It varies entirely person to person.
Ah.
So you never know.
Did you roll, Christian?
17. Sorry, this dice is hard to read. It's like with a white cloudy background and it's white letters.
17 is not bad considering Eris is a +1.
That's
true.
total.
That is total. Plus the guidance that Valerie cast on me.
I don't. Could I have done that?
Sure.
Roll a
18.
d4.
That would be-
18.
Yeah.
You know what's something I just thought about that low-key could ruin the chances of the guidance working?
What?
It's this sesh and his apathetic self relaying Eris's message to the other sesh. So all that emotion and heartfeltness and tone is lost.
Dang it.
That's fair.
Give me 1 second. I have to make
Counter
sure my car's not
argument.
the one yelling.
And I use my
Hamburger.
sorceress reroll thing
Hamburger.
with a
Hamburger.
sword point for Eris.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
I'm glad I do not have
But yeah,
to deal with
I
the
don't
devil
know if
this
that
shit.
works or that is true, but because it's up to Dom. But yeah,
Well, it's a 17 I got, so.
yeah. I just
17
meant like
right.
guidance might not work for that because you know.
Yeah.
You know, since we're going back tomorrow, I may as well go ahead and fucking do this. Make the time passage so much easier.
Well, Dreaming of Bluebell is a 6th level spell, and I haven't arcane recovered yet.
7th.
I don't think that's mine.
Or
Weird.
6th.
7. God damn it, Scott. I see the movement.
Wait, since when is it
I was
6?
tapping my
Well,
Oh,
Brian said it was
my
7th.
movie.
I thought it was 6th.
It
No,
is
it's
7.
Not
It's
bad.
7th.
Yeah, we
I
already
could just do
resolved
this
that,
and it
Dom.
looks like I'm doing it.
Alright.
Sorry, I was-
Bottom.
Oh,
This is
Bottom.
for tomorrow.
I will say
Because you're a bottom, it's a bottom.
he opens his
It's
eyes.
just a soul read.
He has conditions.
Iris.
It's better than what I was expecting. What the fuck?
It will hinge on you. Looking at Eris.
Oh no. We have to rely on Eris for this.
Wow.
You must attain dragonhood. And you must act as he did. You will be the mediator This means for you that you may need to make decisions you are not happy with. As the role of your council is not to be good, but to maintain balance. You must embody the ninefold in all things. That council must represent dragonkind. If you can swear to this, he's willing to agree.
I probably cannot in the way that he'd find satisfactory.
What do you mean?
I think my role is to be a protector. And even for
And
the
what-
sake of balance, I cannot let things go.
I see. You would forsake him. Hmm.
Well,
I don't see myself as a worshipper.
Indeed. And yet, it is he who will grant you powers. He who granted you your. There is much.
He who granted me power, who knew who I am. He accepted me as I am. Who is the adamantine to change that?
I do not believe you understand the ways of gods as much as you believe to.
I don't. At all.
You choose the domain of the platinum. That is where your journey leads you. A protector. And yet, he grants you power.
I don't.
It's-
I cherish the freedoms of Tiamat and the protection of Bahamut. I don't entirely think that I align with one or the other.
But Tiamat is not freedom. After all, she is the queen of tyranny. She is the darker side of dragonkind. And yet, in her own way, I suppose, she is necessary. Hold on. Weird. Sorry, something was being done.
You might have heard
Hey.
Toby purring into the mic.
Huh?
I said you
Just
might have
because
heard
I'm
Toby
stupid.
purring into the mic.
No, there was nothing about that.
Hmm.
Just because I'm stupid doesn't mean.
Stinky little
I'm
baby.
dumb.
You are so stinky. You are such a dumb cat. Not a very smart guy.
Where's the sequel to the song?
Hmm?
So where's the sequel
To what? Pretty little baby?
to the to Stinky Little Baby?
Happy kitty, sleepy kitty,
Stinky
little ball
little
of fur.
baby.
Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
Alright, Sheldon.
Oh my dumb.
The fuck up.
So stink for good.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Not the
What do you
stink
think?
for
What do you
good.
think of the terms and conditions of the terms and conditions, Christian?
Eris is probably gonna say no.
Yeah.
That's where you went wrong.
Ah.
This is why we don't read the terms and conditions and we just sign the document anyway.
Yeah, where did that get you?
Yeah. I didn't do anything.
I was gonna say,
didn't do
she
that.
was the
You
prize that they had
read
terms and
a
conditions
book.
for.
Yeah, I
That's true.
was the
You
product.
were the term
I
condition.
was the
you
product.
were the you were the product.
Pharasma provided a service and Yagi accepted.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty
you
much.
read a book. That's your fault. You shouldn't read.
Genuinely,
Moral of the story, kids, don't read.
Genuinely, I think this is part of like Brian's like innocuous thinking that fucking book was planted by either
Oh, for
Pharasma or
sure.
Yogg-Sothoth.
For sure.
Or both.
Well,
It was
set up.
planted. I was set up.
It was a setup.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Admiral Akbar is telling me everything.
All right. Well, now that I've screwed up this plan, plan B.
I don't know if you've screwed up this plan entirely yet.
I think plan B is we just give him Toby.
Oh, nice.
No, I agree with these terms.
No, but
Gilbert.
what is this Sesh thinking as
He
he's
can
like
spend most of his
considering.
time
Ooh.
resting.
D4 shape.
That's an interesting.
Oh, it's
what
one of
I have.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but what is this Sesh thinking?
That's what I have.
What's he thonking about?
See?
Come on, focus.
Interesting.
That's what I have.
Yeah, let's say that you have. Mine's just really thick.
I suppose
I have
there
another
is
one too.
there's a
Ooh.
question that
Yeah.
actually comes from Eris's point here.
Here's the
Why
song.
why must she serve in the same way that he did?
You
That
are a
is-
stinky cat.
Merely what he wished.
I love you.
Disagree and just not do it.
Then why would it be a concern if someone who as willingly gave Eris power, as Io did,
Sorry, baby.
why would a difference in ideology be an issue?
Problem is that Io does not appear to know why Eris gained the power
Oh,
she has.
What?
Oh.
He merely
That's
extended his power towards familiarity.
My theory is theorying.
Eris is Io.
I've been doing
Or
a
rather,
Not my
like,
theory, but that's
Eris is
funnier.
OI.
Eris is
Not
actually
OI.
Io. Oh, I.
OI.
That's what Scott
Why?
said, yeah.
Eris is an operating system.
Ooh, yeah.
Eris is actually Io's reincarnation. He, for
Stop
some
that.
reason, changed alignments. And ideals.
My actual theory?
Gender.
That's just a game
Say
theory.
gender?
And gender. Yeah, Io was a guy.
That's crazy.
Io was the boy.
I said
I'm
my
a man.
actual
A
theory
man who
is
is
it
gay.
has something to do with Varel resurfacing for a second.
With who resurfacing?
Varel,
Who's that?
his son, other
Mars'
son.
boyfriend.
That's right.
The third son that
That's
we don't
my
like to talk about.
boy.
The third son.
That's my son.
The boy who
That's
lived.
my
boy who
boy.
lived. Unironically,
Come to
Varel
die.
is the boy who lived.
What the fuck are we
With a scar on
talking
his forehead.
about here?
Voldemort.
So in that case, who's Voldemort? Is like the entire Intrigan crew just Voldemort?
Yeah.
No, that'd be Zala. Zala was Voldemort.
True. What's his
Zala's
face?
evil and fucked up enough to be Voldemort.
The Artificer boy.
Jerry?
Jerry was
Geriatric.
Jerry was what's his name?
That would have been a really funny name for a Warforged.
Who's the
Jerry
guy who died to Voldemort
Atric.
again?
Which one?
Huh?
There's
That's
a
gonna be
lot of
my
people.
the
dragon
hedge.
name.
In the
Oh,
hedge. Cedric Diggory.
Cedric, yeah.
Yeah, Jerry Cedric.
What?
He died.
Well, yeah, he died trying to fight the
Spoilers.
warden like 100 years, 1,000 years later, or whatever.
We say that, but was it actually
That's what's canon in Dom's
Zala.
lore, I think.
that we think
Anyways.
of? Was it actually Zala planting that information? Everyone's. I'm just kidding.
Oh, he's a bastard. What the fuck?
I
Yeah,
slander
what's going on
Zala
here?
every chance I get.
Please do. I hate that bitch.
I hate to say. I think I've lost the plot, guys, because I think I was the last one to say something relevant.
No, we
I've
had
been
said
trying to see where
we
we're
were
going.
trying to say that the last thing you said was Io does not know how she gained this power.
Yeah.
Indeed.
As we were
He
talking
said
Really
about.
it-
just
yeah,
extended
exactly.
something. Yeah.
Eris goes, huh?
Oh.
Like a
don't
visual, like what?
How exactly is that possible?
I do not know. And honestly, I do not care to find out. It is not of my world.
I think we
No,
need
And
it
it was-
is not.
a conversation with Io then, if we can.
I think you closed the door on what would have given us the answer, but rightfully so.
I believe
Sorry, guys, I kind of messed this up.
that makes that a dead end.
Was it?
Unless we can come up with a better way to persuade.
It's morbid, but you would become someone entirely new. Could consider that one a second chance.
There's no guarantee with that, though.
It's a bit of a better shot, only because, if I'm correct, the new Sachet Kunaz would have the memories of both sides. Though the deal may stay the same.
And it distorted, maybe. Like me. I think there is a better way to persuade, perhaps. And something that very well may seem,
Eris would make a better champion of Io than, Valerie would make a better champion of Io than Eris.
She's neutral. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the better way to persuade something like this, the Council of Dragons that exists in our sphere, they are, for lack of a better term, they are not necessarily the most active bunch. They exist and they monitor the situations, but they don't actually do a whole lot. The better thing that we could attempt to persuade is, why do we need one guardian of the ideals when there could be 11, 12 that all have very different and corresponding visions that reach one general consensus? They argue, they bicker, but that is the point of camaraderie and conference.
We're sending the Majocracy?
Yeah, no,
That's
Inara was gonna look at Sparks and then just not say, like, share a look with Sparks and not say anything.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's just like the main council
No,
style
I'm
thing
talking.
we have in our
I'm talking
org.
the Draconic Council.
Oh, Inara's look was because Valerie so vehemently hates the Majocracy Council, but is proposing the Draconic Council do the exact same thing.
That's
So
not
she's
what
like,
I'm proposing the Draconic
okay.
Council do.
She's proposing the Draconic Council take over the
Yeah.
ideals of Io.
And they become one big council that is there to preserve the balance.
That's not what the Majocracy
That's not what the
does,
Majocracy is about.
no.
They don't preserve the balance, but it's like one ideal versus another. It's, you know, it's just a different council goal. It's like she's just she is proposing they be what they already are, which is a council. And if they're already kind of divided as is,
Yes, but they don't do anything right now.
they've never.
Yeah, don't they only preside over their own stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
No.
The goal
and whether or
was
not to leave the
use-
material plane.
The goal was to convince this being the Great Worm that we now are probably going to get if this deal goes through, to basically be like, hey, you all need to nut up or shut up and actually follow this damn principles.
That's crazy.
I think it would be
Nut up
really
or shut
funny if they just shut up and said, okay, bye, and left. Not funny as in haha funny, but funny as in yikes.
Oh, we fucked it.
Yeah.
Because that's what isn't that what we were planning on doing anyways? Like, straight up going to the council and challenging them to be like, you need to be in this. You need to take care. That's literally what we were
Harris
planning on doing
wanted to, yeah.
anyways.
Don't know.
Don't know.
I
Not my
wanted to
circus,
challenge the
not really my
council, yeah.
monkeys.
Oh. Your counter proposal is essentially Why don't we make the council better?
Yeah,
basically
make
take
the
Aya's
council
place.
better.
Or
Make the
not
council
Aya,
better to take the Adamantine's
Sesh's
place.
It's like you want me to take over the portion of guarding all the alignments when we have a council built for that already.
Correct. That's the point.
You'd have to find them
Eris!
a way to get the council to be in a
Father your
consensus because they're
father's
divided as is.
tenants.
Yeah, Grandpappy's tenants.
Give me
Yeah.
a second.
You can see the point I'm trying to go with this, right, Christian? You think that this is a decent proposal?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Unfortunately, ours is a little too good for this whole shebang.
Yeah.
Because there's too much gray area for her. Not even gray area, just dark.
Indeed.
Sometimes you just gotta let the dark do the dark things. And Eris is like, no. Not letting innocent people die just because, quote unquote, your balance.
This is very true, very fair, very real.
How do you plan on forcing the council to do that?
Stop asking hard questions, DM.
You know, this is not necessarily a playbook that I like to look at too often.
Uh-oh.
But there is nothing that states that we have to say that the combined adamantine great worm has left. Use the looming threat of a possibility as a sort of structuring force, perhaps.
I'm sorry to tell you, but I don't think we could lie to Great Worms.
We don't need to.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm gonna let up the gig.
Let up the gig is so funny. Damn it. My idea of basic being like, ooh, big scary monster. Oh,
Yeah,
but it's not.
I couldn't use Big Scary Monster without giving away there's not a threat of Big Scary Monster.
You could see the idea though.
I can see the idea. I just don't think that Eris could pull it off at all against such strong entities with passive insights of like 30.
No one ever said that you had to. Why the fuck does the adamantine great worm not say that? They don't need to tell them where they're going. Dragons are great liars.
In that case, he has another caveat.
What's the caveat?
I don't got that much money.
You will swear to remain out of the council's affairs afterwards.
Interesting.
Is this
After
after?
convincing.
A counter caveat. Directly interfering with the council's activities. If we do not know it's a council activity, then how are we supposed to be able to not interfere with it?
That is fair. Though I warn you, you will not be able to escape that sort of oath by just claiming not to know.
Eris, what do you think of this?
I have another caveat.
Oh shit.
I will agree to these terms if the council agrees to not forsake the rest of the world. My duty is not just to protect dragons.
You can protect who you wish. That is
And
not
if-
up to the council to decide.
And if
You
the
can
council
make your
decides
case.
to forsake the rest of the world, I will not let it go idly.
I think that is
Then you will
something we.
they must be prepared to face the entire council.
I think that is something we can convince them on our own. I do not know if it needs to be a caveat in this particular deal.
Little one. I will not aid you in that matter. I will stand by you. You can use my name, but I will not intervene. My God calls for balance. Must be maintained.
His God.
Is-
They're speaking through their sesh.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
Mm.
If I were to force dragonkind into a war, a fight they do not choose, the fight they do not desire,
I agree, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
I am not serving my remit. Their choices are their own. You are you pound away on their scales. Do not be surprised when they snap. If you can convince them, all the better. But you must do it, not me.
I'm not trying to ask you to convince them of anything. I'm saying, don't put me in a position where I can't protect those I love. What has the
Indeed.
council done? My father almost killed by an elder entity, and I had to solve it myself. My world in utter dismay in a war hundreds of years as they sit holding their island. I grew up on that island.
Indeed.
And yet that is the only place they seem to care of.
That is theirs.
What is power if not to protect others?
Many other reasons. You see the world through the Platinum Dragon's views.
I see the world through my own.
Maybe so. But power is never used for simply one purpose. One person uses it to protect, another to harm, more to heal, to love, to torture, to raise. Is simply a means. The goal is the individual. You have chosen yours, and they choose theirs. You make your case. But at the end of the day, it will be their decision. You can beseech the council again in your life, if you must, for whatever you must. But after this stunt, you will stay out of their affairs otherwise.
What happens if the council harms itself?
Then it harms itself. They have taken wing. They must fly or fall themselves.
Fine.
But you still must go through with this. Come back when you are ready. There is much to discuss. That was unpleasant.
I agree.
Oh,
Well,
my God.
seems you got your wish.
Not really.
Yeah. Welcome to life.
We at least accomplished something here, Beerus.
Well, there's another powerful entity I can't do anything about.
Your council. Isn't it odd how they act?
They're pretty secret. You don't really get to see much of what they do, anyways.
And yet, they appear to. They appear to be more defensive than most dragons. Your land is strange. Most dragons I've known in that situation that stay that way. Well, they don't do it by choice. I'll say that much. You could merely just have your odd dragons, but it could be something else.
Oh, by the way, Christian realized something a couple weeks ago out of character. That's for like player knowledge, like purely speculation. But I think I finally connected a dot before it's told to us from Dom.
Oh. And what dot?
Do tell.
Do we want to know? This is like purely like speculation, but also potentially spoilery.
Go ahead.
Remember that missing Titan that went missing about 1,000 years ago?
Varel, yes.
Yeah.
Morel.
Remember when we were down in the Underdark and Xerxes went into the brain of the leader of the Caliphate and found out they were missing some information 1,000 years ago?
Uh-huh. Because Varel said that he erased himself from history?
Yeah, well, apparently, Bro knows about him and forgot about it. So that's what that was.
Yeah, the Draconic Council is protecting him from getting out. Like they're that's why they're staying so defensive. That's why he's underneath the Caliphate.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we were all like, what the heck? He's forgetting information. That's it.
Yeah. He said he erased...
Okay, my bad. Britt connected the dot before anyone else. I'm sorry.
Well, he said he...
Brian didn't
Dom
realize it
I feel
either.
like Dom gave that to us because he said he erased everybody's information or all information about him. We found out 1,000 years ago because Dom says 1,000 years a lot, which because it all traces back to Indragan. It feels like that information's missing, and then Varel says he's under the Caliphate directly, and then now Sesh just said, "Hey, isn't your council really defensive? It's like they're trying to protect or keep something there."
Did anyone else know?
I will know that's not at all what he said.
No. But I added. Sorry, after the "isn't your council defensive?" That's me adding it. It's like they're trying
Did
to keep
anyone
something
know
there.
other than Britt?
Okay,
I think that's a no.
This is why I'm your note taker, guys.
The real MVP.
You know what? My bad for trying to speculate something on me. Okay. So we heading back to our world now?
I think we don't have much else here anyways.
We do. Eris will point at Crouton. Get this boy a chicken nugget.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus
They're
Christ.
pressing matters.
Before we return, I have to find out, do they have that here? Sash. What is
Yes.
a chicken nugget?
Follow me.
Crouton, this is
Follow
your
me.
day. We will be happy about something today. Not me being proud that I figured that out, and Britt's like, wait, you didn't know that? I'm like, damn. I was behind, I guess.
Darn.
Sorry. I presumed after the whole thing with Burrell, like originally with Eris. It's a couple sessions
I'm not
ago.
gonna lie. I didn't even realize Varel was a thing until y'all told me after the session. I missed that somehow, and I was an incident at Indragon.
The big dragon that said he was Io and Tiamat's brother?
You mean Bahamut?
Or yes, sorry, Bahamut.
I didn't remember that.
He'd be like that. Not really
Be
your
like
fault.
that.
Yeah. Also, no idea if
That
that
was
theory is
like-
correct. That's just the theory
That
I've been
was
running
like
with.
3 years ago, so. Or something
That
like
was
that.
a while ago.
2-3 years ago. What session number are we on? Like,
That was more than 3 years ago.
124.
sheesh.
Yup.
With all the breaks, yeah, it's more than 3 years ago.
We haven't been playing for 3 years.
What's
Are
up?
we not?
No, because we were finishing up
Or-
Ventures and Crystals and stuff when Dom Renan, I think, incident, and then we played afterwards.
Indeed.
That's correct. Yes.
But like I said,
I literally looked
that
this
was
up
more than 3 years
earlier.
ago.
Our first session was on April 24th, 2023. So we're almost at 3 years.
Almost. Dang.
Wow. Not more than 30 years ago. Well, actually, yeah, it was more than 3 years ago because it was December that year.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
a one-shot winter thing.
we're outside-
Yeah.
It was
okay.
one or two launchers. So technically, yeah, more than 3 years. My brain don't hold that. So that's fair.
Actually, it's genuinely been 3 years, almost 3 years now. Because I created my campaign notes in April 18. April 18th. That's when
Yeah.
I started like
Did
working
you
on
hear what Scott said just
the
now
the
about
notes for
the
this
first session?
campaign. He said September.
No, he said April.
I said April 24th.
Where the fuck did I hear September?
What do you remember?
It's okay, Scott. At least I
Before
heard
the
you.
Earth night.
Thank you.
I don't know why. I don't know why I heard September.
Well,
September.
But either way,
You're thinking of
guys
when we
yeah,
like
it's
started
been,
dating
it's
or
been,
I said
something.
it's been a
September.
while. It's
now
been a
this is
while.
nothing the players know.
That the session started on
Yeah, that.
April 24th.
No, about the fact that there is a third Titan.
Oh
Perfect,
yeah,
I
no,
know.
we don't know that, or the characters
know
don't know
anything.
that. But the
We just know the Caliphate is super defensive. And he's like, weird. They keep talking about protecting Dragonkind, and that's all they seem to care about. And with the war going on, it's easier to protect one spot than all of it.
Many people
As we're
say
walking
things.
along to reach towards Nugget destination.
Yeah. Many people
We could
say
skip that. I
things
don't feel
about-
like it's important to roleplay chicken nugget time.
That's
But
fine.
it happens.
It happens. Crouton goes, "This is the best thing ever. This is like the first day I've ever eaten food, and this is the best I've ever had."
Not the first day I've ever eaten food. Kind of valid though. When you get nuggies is your first meal.
He said a cake pop and nuggies.
What an
Bro's living
eclectic
the life.
first food.
it's just
His
giving
first
a
food was
like
child
Pop from
whose parents
Starbucks.
are too lazy to cook.
Guys,
It's a McDonald's.
if you
kid.
have children and you're too lazy to cook, don't give them frozen dino nuggets. At least cook it first.
No,
I've seen
But
that
they're
video.
too lazy to cook.
That's pretty
The
good.
kids can do it
They're gonna
themselves.
eat
And I've
what I
seen
give
the
them
I've seen
and
the
they're
thread
gonna
where
like
it's like,
it.
why would
At
you
least
cook
cook
the
'em.
children?
It says at least cook them. It says wait,
then-
you shouldn't cook children.
You shouldn't cook.
All
children.
I'm saying is, if you're feeling too lazy to cook, don't cook the dino nuggets. Make the kids do it. They have to learn.
True.
Kind of valid.
It's not that hard.
So-
If you have an air fryer, it's even easier.
I've
Yes,
never
it makes
used an
it
air
so
fryer,
easy.
and I own one, which is kind of funny.
What is
Love
next,
fries.
kiddo? We all have 30
Did
minutes.
you just call us kiddos?
We're
I
going
was about to say
back.
What's next, gang?
Children. The
What
only
more do we
thing I
have to
ask
do
of you
here?
is why you
I
waste
think we're
my
going
time.
back To
What's next, chat?
Voresia.
No,
That's
what's
honestly,
next,
yeah.
chat.
What's
no.
next?
Crazy.
You're getting canceled for
Chat
that.
says cheap viewers on streamboospace.com.
Yo, let's buy
Parentheses,
Ah,
some.
yes.
Not
remove
the
the
cheap
space, close
viewers.
parentheses.
Let's buy
I
some.
got it. Fair. That's kind of real.
I'll
Then.
pitch in $20.
That's crazy. I don't know. I have to take a long rest before we can go back, so there's that.
Yeah. I think we just sleepy here and then we
I was
leave.
about to say, do we have somewhere to sleep here?
I think they said we could stay at Celestia or Celesta.
They did
Yeah.
say that.
I imagine
So-
so.
I guess we
They'll
just
let
do.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
good
does
to me.
Can
not.
we
this
crash
is
Sesh's dorm room?
Dom, this
Mesh doesn't
have to
have
be
a dorm.
this doesn't have to be role played here. However, at some point during the nighttime, if we are spending the nighttime here, Valerie is talking to Gemstone.
Interesting.
Yes.
I'm gonna go get a snack. I'll be right back.
I
might
will
as
do
well do
one
it.
thing first. Because, funny enough, there's someone here who actually would talk to Valerie.
Who the fuck is talking to me of all
The
people?
Yagas.
As someone, a young man approaches you, Valerie. Ow, god damn.
Who the fuck is this young man?
You're getting approached.
I will post him in a bit because it's relevant.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
As
Getting
he says,
approached.
"Hey, do you
Hey.
have interactions with eldritch creatures?"
He sussed her out.
I kind of just look at this man with
Oh.
like the biggest fucking stare.
You said home.
I've been able to detect others since I've started, and he flares using it.
Oh, fuck this guy!
That is this guy.
Huh.
His face goes from immediate, like, you know, what the fuck are you talking about, to a,
Caleb,
Who are you?
what are you doing?
who are
Widow
you?
gas, you're not supposed to be
Fuck
in
do
this
you want
world.
from me?
I'm someone in this school, and I use non-standard applications of magics. I don't exactly meet too many people who I can feel eldritch connections to, so I was curious.
You thought it would be an excellent idea to strike up a conversation upon a very forbidden topic.
Forbidden for you, maybe, I suppose. This is Celesta. Knowledge is everything here. As long as you don't harm others, of course.
Let's just put it this way, that I'm not exactly happy about my predicament.
One of those.
Uh.
I guess you're not going to be much help then. I wish you luck in ridding it.
What do you want?
Oh, I like knowing about different forms of occult magics and such. I have a bit more knowledge in the Eldritch than most people, so it's useful.
Then perhaps you and I can make some kind of accord. Tell me,
So,
since I'm not exactly leaving this place in any long period of time. I will be leaving shortly. It's not like it matters much. Does the name Yogg-Sothoth ring a bell?
Yes.
Shit!
That's my father. No.
My father was the eldritch being of time itself. Well, then I think you know all that you need to know about me then.
Interesting.
Type of thing where you wake up and see things you don't know. Remember reading something that you've never encountered. Witness events in history that you were not there to see, or have not even happened yet.
Interesting. Your powers are oracular by nature.
Oh shit!
He said the keyword.
Oh my god, he
I
said the
might
name of her
salad.
class.
That is perhaps the first
Are
time
y'all
that
like some
someone has
Voyages from Voresia?
correctly identified the term.
Guys, I might lose power. It keeps flickering.
Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we have a really bad windstorm here.
We had one pretty bad
Here,
today.
actually,
Too.
same.
Yeah, so
Ours
My walk
isn't
today was
that
horrible
bad.
because
Ours
of it.
isn't nearly as bad,
flickering.
guys.
Like
Wow.
it's like surging.
Yikes.
See the light going? You see it?
Yeah, I see.
Jeez
Oh shit! Oh
Jesus.
shit!
So
Bro.
just to let you guys know.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll know if you disconnect.
Yeah.
07.
Yeah.
7 indeed.
Don't have too much longer in session, anyways. It's okay.
Yeah, but no, Valerie kind of like, you are perhaps the first person to correctly identify that.
It's easier with experience. Though seeing one of you sane is surprising.
Take off the stick.
You have no idea how difficult it is for me to stay that way. It is to the point where I can look Yogg-Sothoth directly in the eye and feel nothing.
I see.
Which is true. She has done that multiple fucking times.
Yeah, so is Reggie. You're not special.
That's because I protected
That's
you.
crazy.
No, Reggie definitely was creeped out, probably.
It is simply surprising. Especially given that you have apparently healing magics, you say?
Yes.
Most connected to the power in dark don't.
There's more complications than that.
Ah,
Put it this way, he's not the only one involved. Not an
That's-
eldritch being, but a different one.
that's weird. But useful, apparently.
Contracts are very strange when they are made between divine deities.
I see.
Inherit the curse of one and the mystery of another.
Yes. Well, there's always other ways of getting out of those scenarios. I'm sure you know.
Taken, but yes.
That's one way. You can also make a contract with the being they fear. Or a being that despises them.
Of which I have both.
Indeed. That's good. Use your time wisely. You never know when you'll end.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
Since I gave you all of this and you make better decisions. The only things that are keeping me stable as of this moment are the direct influence the World Maker, whatever your equivalent is, strong mental will, and the combined powers of 3 different divine entities, and yet I am still not blessed. What can?
That is usually more complicated. I don't know what your sphere is like. I'm sorry. I do know that there is usually places in the spheres that I've been to with more knowledge than most archmages even can draw upon. I would have to guess your answer might lie in some one of those. They're usually ancient areas, maybe on a different plane or some such. Sometimes they're endless libraries. Sometimes they other gaudy names, you know how it goes. But this is it might have to do with something deeper. Sometimes we aren't able to be fixed or fix ourselves until we various things. Accepting oneself, discovering a truth, righting a wrong, you name it. There's no one universal constant in that regard. But usually it's a subconscious block. You might not even mean to be doing it or realize it. And it might not even be something you know. You said that you were cursed or some such.
Probably.
You might have to unravel whatever that is. Hell, it might be a recursion thing, given who you're connected to.
I'll spend some time writing about my situation. I'll let you get a dossier by the morning.
I'll look at it.
Since you wanted the information anyways.
I do appreciate that, but I'll get over, see if I can give you any tips, I guess, on your own situation.
To be fair, I'm never seeing this guy again. He's probably... I'm never gonna fucking interact with him. So I mean, hey, guy from a random place that isn't connected to mine, sure, fuck it.
But that curse is the only thing that I can say is a lead. And my guess would be recursion. Given that you're connected to a being that can exist across all time at once, things that he does don't exactly go away easy.
I shall have someone deliver it. I will hope that you can take a look over it. I will deliver it before we leave, and hopefully you'll have time to read it.
Of course. Thank you.
What's your name?
Right. Forgot about that. Call
Forgot
me
about
Daniel.
my name. What?
Apologies. Manners have never been a strong suit of mine.
Neither mine. I'm usually told by my party that I am vocal and mean.
Fair enough.
Very well. I have conversations to get to, divinations to perform, and
John comes over with the 20 piece in his hand. I was told we're leaving soon. Are you coming, Valerie?
we're not leaving soon. It's not the morning yet.
Oh.
Anyways.
So why did Reggie tell me? Oh.
Oh. Bye-bye, Steve.
Oh no.
It's okay. I think that was pretty much the session right there, anyways.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
If Steve watches this recording, 07 to you.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that the end of this is us transporting our asses back to Earth. Well, our Voresia.
Yeah.
Yippee! We leave Earth.
Unless anyone has anything else to do here.
I would like
I
to
got
learn
my
the secrets
notes.
of the universe and Earth.
I think Kayla will stay.
Aww.
Was she?
Aww.
Kayla
the
now
awkward-
knows there's magic on their world. On her world.
Oh yeah, that's
She
true.
also knows that she has to go to another world, learn magic, and then die to come back.
She's just gonna trust that there's other ways.
There are not other ways of persuasion. I'm
Me?
sorry, that's how your magic system works.
But yeah. For inspiration? Both inspiration?
I want to
But
give it to
Eris.
Eris for making an argument. Then she got a terms and conditions. She said, "Never mind."
Yeah, I give it
He
a.
read the fine
I
print.
respect that because you stick to your character.
No, it's
Yeah.
a big thing.
But I also acknowledge your character. Because it was kind of funny because it's like interesting.
No, it's a very big thing whenever a player character says no.
I thought
Man, it
Sesh
would've been
was
so
gonna
much
be like,
easier
you
if
could
I just said
protect the
yes.
balance, and then use that she's a protector against her, and then he did not, and I was like, oh.
But yeah, with
Wait,
that
say again?
said,
I said I thought Sesh was gonna go, well, if you're a protector, why don't you protect the balance of the universe or some shit? And then, but he did not, and I was like, oh, kind of a missed opportunity there.
To be fair, I understood the meaning behind the protector thing.
Well, I know, but like you can use that in
The
a
balance
grander
of the universe
scheme.
isn't really something Eris cares about.
I know, but you can use it in a grander
Yeah.
scheme when all she says is my entire being is I protect things. So I was like, oh, I was expecting him to use it, and then he didn't.
Yeah. But also he sees that as her forsaking half of what Io is.
What she said, or that what I said?
What she said.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All the things
Yeah.
she said.
But he's unhappy with Eris.
Yeah, it sucks, but is what it is. He
We'll say,
is true
since session is over,
neutral.
I do have to
Eris
get
is
going.
not.
I have things to prepare for tomorrow. I need to go to sleep now.
Okay,
I have to be
bye.
up at 3 in the morning.
Oh my god.
All right.